start the year with less baddie women on our channel, I think. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be an adjustment. I get it, but we gotta start this year with less nutty bitches. And that goes for the ones that have chosen to be bitches too, okay? Just because you were a loser dude and now you think like, I'll be a woman and that'll fix everything. And then you become like a nutty bitch. And then we'll still kick you to the curb. Hit the like button and tell a friend about it. I don't know if this is up to date. Let's find out. Because we had a lot of new people added to our high roller situation. And look, it's not like I don't have any hard feelings. I you know, it really is tough for a creator like myself to get involved in kicking all these bitches to the curb. I don't want to do it. Oh, there it is, updated. Good. Oh, there's an equal sign for no reason. Things are going great over here at The Onion. Things are going great over here. No, it's MGD. We just let her go. I'm not going to have anybody holding me hostage for information. How do you think this works? You funnel it up to the boss or you shut the fuck up. I got, you know, we had to kick, for people who don't understand the KB thing, we might have to go over that all again today. I just can't have, look, KB being confused because she's retarded is one thing. It's a woman. I imagine she was a little slow. She didn't understand that the guy she had trusted, who's a felon, thief, stalker, nightmare man with every red flag in the world. I get it. You're KB. You thought, I'll just do a show with this loser. There's no way he'll bite me. He doesn't hurt people. Chad's a respectable member of this community who does a serious show. And I'm a serious bitch who's gonna do a show with him. Are ya? So look, I have no problem with that stuff. But then when I have the dumbest bitch amongst us, Michaela, coming in and being like, you better leave KB alone. Patrick, you gotta stop. It's like, this woman is wrong about everything. Michaela, shut the fuck up. I don't know. When it comes to like getting me, how about you sit back and just see what happens? You know, this bitch is constantly apologizing for getting shit wrong when it comes to me. But yet the next thing that comes along where she's like that Misery Loves Clips guy. It's like, why don't you just sit on it for a minute and see if this is complete bullshit that's gonna make you look stupid, or I guess tweet it out right away because you gotta get Melton. You know, I come in my own chat and I got Michaela in here going, leave KB alone, you're being mean. It's like, no offense, Michaela, I need you to go the fuck away and be alone. Really, why would I want a fan who's constantly out to get me? Think about it. We had this last year. This stupid bitch is buying tickets to Hackamania, and she's on the Hackamania channel on the Discord like, it's gonna suck. There's homeless people there. There was a murder the other night by the blue wall by the venue, and then you have to go to her like, I don't think you know anything about the venue. There's not a blue wall. This was a big thing, if anybody remembers it. And she was like, are you sure there's not a big blue wall right outside the venue? And I'm like, I mean, I just gotta, I go there there's not. She's like, I think there is. And she would like drop maps and stuff. Again, I don't even know what we're arguing about. Is there a blue wall outside of the venue? I don't know why she needs me to be wrong, but she needed me to be wrong. And then we're just like, there's no, you're out of your mind. And then finally she would like realize she was wrong and apologize. And then like some troll would get in her head like, there is a blue wall, you should ask him about it. And she'd come back and be like, are you sure there's not a blue? Hey bitch. You know what I don't need? A fan who's constantly trying to get me. I mean, take a fucking hike. It's just unhealthy. It's one thing to like be an enemy of the show and think like Patrick's lying about a blue wall. Like, that's fine. Go be There's people send me screenshots all the time. They're working on cases against me. Everybody's working on everybody's digging into different stuff. They're going to find it. Cool. Go join one of those detective squads and really get digging on Melton. The last thing I need is a person who claims they're a fan of the show constantly, the minute something comes out, jumping on it and being like, this guy's a giant piece of shit. I knew it. Michaela, no one's ever done anything to KB. The minute Chad said Patrick's harassing KB and messaging her and making her choose, I said, Chad's lying. I can't see KB doing this. I took KB's side immediately. I go, here we go. Chad's using KB because Chad's insecure. And then what happened? What came out? Oh yeah, Chad was lying. And KB didn't know, and Chad used his friend, and Melton didn't do shit. Oh, okay. So, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's bad enough that we got KB being a stupid bitch and running around going like, leave me out of it. Why are you dragging me into it, Melton? She doesn't understand that Chad's the one who did this to her. So it's bad enough I got to fight ignorance on that front, and wait for the women to catch up who are like with it. But then you got like an out of control, stupid bitch who just picks up information and runs around repeating it because it's against Melton. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm sorry. I don't need fans like you, Michaela. I don't need it. It's insane. Every chance you get to like turn on me, you drop. And by the way, you're wrong. Again, the people are wrong every time. They're wrong every time. KB, I don't know what KB is. I don't know what KB is. She seems to like Kevin and this show and Chad. So KB is just a dumb ditzy bitch in this world of shows. Got it. And it seems like she has a history of teaming up with podcasters. So she teams up with Chad, just like Chow. She's going to do a live show with Chad. She's having fun. Chad's fun. Chad's a good guy who's fun. Chad's not dangerous. Chad's not petty. Chad's not vindictive. Chad's not spiteful. Chad's not lonely and hurt and therefore lashes out at people when he gets hurt. No. Chad's a real decent dude doing a good straight up show, and it's dope. So KB starts doing a show with Chad, and we start laughing at KB lightly. Nobody really cares. Go be a fan of Chad. We everybody who like runs away from here and becomes a fan of Chad, don't think for 1 minute we judge you. Well, we do probably judge you, but we don't care. We love to see the fans who leave here over there telling Chad he's cool and good. He's cool. It's really cool. So that's what I like. Hold on. KB hates Tukey. Who hates Tukey? If that's true. So this is what I'm saying. Regardless, the minute Chad said, so Chad gets all butthurt because Melton's making fun of it. And Chad's insecure about his own content. I don't, for 1 minute, the guy's like, I see, shout out to Bowls Deep and Roots Calhoun and all these Steel Toe guys. They're always in our chat. I don't even know if Bowls Deep likes the show or hates me. I don't know if he's in there to make fun of me. I really can't keep track. But, like, who cares? Like, if there's a guy in your chat who's like, ooh, you stink, it's like, okay. So you got that going on, but Chad, it gets to Chad so much. He's 50 years old. He knows he's accomplished nothing. He knows as he looks back over the littered landscape of his life, it's just, take out salmon dishes that he heats up in his oven and just a wasteland of zero accomplishments behind him. So he gets insecure. So he goes live. And what's wild about it is he incorporates the Sketty Tooth John thing. It's like Sketty Tooth John's in our chat enjoying this show every day. She's a fan of NLO. I don't think she's with Chad anymore. I wonder what happened. Oh, it's because Melton lied and put out all her public information and went out to try to get in touch with her ex-husband and find out where her kids go to school. Oh, wait, that was Chad. For people who don't understand this, Sketty Tooth John got harassed by Chad. He tried to find out where her kids go to school to harass them. He tried to find out where her ex-husband was and get all the information he could that would embarrass her about her marriage and divorce and make it public. I posted these tweets up on NLO. He publicly asked for information to destroy this woman's, to make this woman's divorce harder and try to cost her money in the divorce. He tried to contact her ex-husband and be like, she's cheating on you. It's nuts what this guy did. And by the way, you all saw him try to do it to my wife too. Remember, he was like, send me all the information on Melton's wife. We're going to destroy this bitch. And I was like, please. I've been trying to do it for years. Could you get her? Could you get her? We sat there and went, go for it, Chad. Every time one of these toothless motherfuckers makes an announcement, send me all the dirt. I'm gonna destroy him. I go, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Everyone hand him loaded pistols all day long. Let's see what Chad can do, unencumbered, with no interference, and everyone giving him the dirt. And then it fizzled out and nothing happened because Chad's an ineffectual boob. No one's scared of Chad. Chad ain't gonna do shit. So he harasses women. He's one of these guys like Aaron Imholte. Like, he's an incel. He couldn't hang out with a real woman in his life. And surprise, he gets these women like KB and Kate Meany and all these women on the phone for hours. And you gotta wonder what's wrong with these ladies. You got to wonder if they're trying to get dirt on Chad or they're just as lonely as Chad and don't want to admit it. When I hear that he talks on the phone to these women for hours, it's like, holy shit. Holy shit. It's like teenage nonsense. So Chad gets jealous. Chad gets wind that we're making fun of KB a little bit for doing Chad's show, which we will continue to do. To think that we're not going to razz this bitch who's going live with Chad trying to create a show is nonsense. We'll never stop. I mean, that's getting made fun of. That's just getting made fun of for eternity. And Chad gets a little hurt by that. And Chad goes on his show and decides to drag his co-host into it. Chad decides he wants to drag his co-host into this, and basically this is like a weird ultimatum thing by making her choose. So Chad says something like this. Oh no. Why is it muted?
Like, so when he goes after Swartzen and Godfrey and Florentine, he looks like a clown.
By the way, we're going to go after Godfrey today. I do not look like a clown. Godfrey is a low effort, sub-Saharan IQ man. Okay. Godfrey is like the slave they passed over. Like, I don't know if he can row. He seems too dumb. Godfrey, I'm like, ship it, clip it, and goddamn sip it. Godfrey is like a real dumb guy. Godfrey is like retarded dumb. He literally, Chad was complaining, if you missed our members only show, and there's a clip of it up on the channel. If you missed it, Chad was like, dude, they took down my Patreon. And I swear to God, you got to see the clip. Godfrey goes, dude, how did they get by the paywall? That's a real thing that happened. That's a real thing that happened. Godfrey goes, how did Stuttering John get your channel taken down? How did he get past the paywall? Like, what the paywall is for fans to pay money to see content. It has nothing to do with somebody filing a DMCA or a harassment takedown request. Godfrey's retarded. I'm not kidding. This guy's crowdfunding a special. He doesn't know how anything works. He literally goes, they took down your Patreon? How did they get past the paywall? First of all, the question, how did they get past a paywall, is funny in and of itself. Well, how does anyone get past any paywall? You pay. You know, in and of itself alone, regardless of the reporting stuff, the funniest thing is, how did they get past the paywall? Like, I guess he thinks it's a firewall. Like hey, Godfrey, there's one way past a paywall. It's you pay. You pay. Oh, and then if they pay to see the content, then they can report it. Okay, then. Okay, all right. I see what you doing. And then this is Chadley.
The other day, he's been fucking badgering KB.
Oh.
Like, he really tries to conquer and divide with the fans. Like, always tries to turn.
So he's been badgering KB. This is when he decides to bring his co-host and fan into it. KB. I've been badgering her? Big if true. I can't wait to see the DMs. Chad wouldn't make these kinds of claims without proof.
Because we have a lot of crossover fans, but he always tries to put them in.
We have a lot of crossover fans. There's a lot of people who are like, I really dig what Melton does, but you got to admit, Chad's got talent. We got a lot of crossover fans. Who, Flat Cat?
Bad positions. So he's doing the same shit to KB right now. He's like making her choose.
Mm-hmm. I'm still we're waiting for the answer. We're waiting for the answer. Please choose. He's making her choose. No one thinks like this who isn't insecure and under attack. Nobody thinks like this who's not insecure and under attack. But Chad's worried about losing fans. Like, we've left Chad alone for a long time, and now we're starting to point out, like we're just watching some of Chad's latest stuff and realizing what a fucking phony he is. Somebody said it perfectly the other day. They're like, comedians can't help but be funny. Funny people can't help but be funny. It's almost like it's like a supernatural ability. Like, they're just funny. Conversationally, they don't have to try. It's almost like they can't turn the funny off. Chad can't find it. Chad can't turn it on. Chad has the opposite of whatever a funny bone is. The instincts to make everything bad are thick with Chad. Chad's instinct is to make everything stink. Like, there's not one good comedic instinct Chad has. We watched that interview with Godfrey. It was painful. It's like Johnny and Aaron. You can tell they're not real friends. They never talk outside the show. How'd they get past the paywall? I don't know, man. This is your friend? And by the way, Chad has such little understanding of the universe that he doesn't even question that. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how they got past the paywall. They just did. Like, a normal person would be like, are you retarded? What do you mean, how'd they get past the paywall? How'd they get past the paywall? Are you retarded? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You are retarded, actually. I didn't even think about it. But Chad's identity is so tangled up in these few celebrities that give him the time of day. Swartzen, Florentine, and Godfrey. If these three motherfuckers died tomorrow, Chad would have no identity and no reference for fame. That's just fact. Like, if he couldn't have Godfrey, like, Godfrey didn't want to call in for his birthday. It was one of the most pathetic, sad things you've ever seen in your life. All these guys, like, want to spend time with people they don't know for their birthday. Like, Aaron's like, we're going to get Corey to call in. Corey ignores you and doesn't like you. Corey hasn't talked to you in a year. Why even care? Like, because it's the best thing he ever had was Corey and Oz and Ox and, all these fucking Pistol and Pete and all this stuff. It's like, we don't give a fuck at all, but it reminds Aaron of a time when he was banging on all cylinders. So we have to sit back and indulge these fucking idiots. You're supposed to get just as hype as Aaron when he's like, we're going to have Corey call in. And it's like, we don't care. Like, no one gives a shit. And then they'll talk about it like, dude, remember when Corey called in? It's like, yeah, it still sucked. You have Godfrey call in with his regulation NBA fingers picking his nose. I mean, okay. Do you think this makes you look good? He doesn't know anything about what's going on in your life. When he does try to clue in, he asked, how they get past a paywall? And then he has to hang up to go take a nap. It's fucked. It's so fucked. What these guys think their life is? Like, no, dude, I had Godfrey calling from our. Chad really thinks like this. I guarantee you, Chad's going like, let's see you get Godfrey calling for your birthday, and we are all going like, why would we do that? Why would we do that? He sucks. That would just bring me down and slow down my day. Okay. I don't know. Let's get through these real quick. The Ghost of Mr. Pete says Brooklyn Silverback. Is that me? FKA the Ghetto Basement. Thank you for the super sticker. Addicted to Ubiquity says, how's your Spike TV credit doing? I don't even know what that means. Shit show. Oh, fuck.
Up our butts.
Oh, I gotta redo that one again.
Cowdips kids can stay. We don't need Al Sharpton up our butts.
I don't know what any of that means either. Godfrey is a broke revolutionary NHC warfare baby. I'm not kidding. Chad looks up to him. Chad thinks like Godfrey's doing great. Godfrey's trying to raise $250,000 to shoot a special. He's had a fundraiser up for a year and he's at 30 grand. And by the way, he gets that. He has the 30. What do you think he's spending it on? You think he's saving it up to shoot a special, or do you think Godfrey lives on that? And then Chad goes, great idea. And Chad announced he'll be crowdfunding a special this year that he hasn't written yet. He's crowdfunding a special he hasn't written yet. Somebody in the chat said Godfrey is rich. I done seen his house. He ain't.
Mr. Melton, you know what? I joined cheer. Now we can be cheer retards together. I did a poopy.
Me too. Cheer retards. What? Cheer retards together. CH, member for 27 months. PM in the AM. Patrick Michael, member for 15 months. How's your Comedy Central credit? I haven't checked on any of my credits, but thank you guys for looking into it. Ned Scheckler, member for 21 months. Not every holiday events plus one's name is Slam Piece. Not every holiday events plus one's name is Slam Piece. Is that something that he did? I don't even understand what's happening here. Dildog gifting 10 memberships. That's pretty special. EFS giving 10 memberships.
We got a fish lunch.
Pretty good. That's 20 right there. And we're at 40, so who even knows what's coming up. Crusher, member for 19 months, 2025, The Blue Wall. Insane. DK, member for 19 months. Can't wait for the MLC podcast live event. Where's the link, Chad? Your winner ticket's going to go on sale, Chad. I didn't even think about this stuff. Carl said on this little Piggy Friday, like, Chad can't run it. Like, you can tell, like, the stuff you don't even think about when running an event, like coordinating logistics or ticket sales or a website or getting the information out to the people. Like, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, Chad can't even do step one, where it's like, we're waiting on the tickets to go on sale. We're waiting on, I think Chad announced this event before Hackamania tickets went on sale. By the way, you heard about this Hackamania we're doing? Half the VIP tickets are gone. Half the VIP tickets are gone. And there are more than last year for the VIPs. But they are half gone and they are still outselling the regular tickets. Everyone's going to be a VIP. Everyone's going to be a VIP, I think, because everyone's just getting the VIP tickets. Anyway, that's 5 months away now. Hackamania. We'd love you to grab your ticket. Hackamania.com. Check it out. Get your dad involved. And we all can't wait for the live podcast. I hope DK hangs out this year 2 times now, DK, with the excuses. The tuna are in this weekend. I had to go a family emergency. If I hadn't met him the one time and shook his hand, I wouldn't believe it. Do you still have your spy gear that you can wear to Chad's show? DK gifting 20 memberships.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
And that's 41 gifted memberships when you count Painkiller and Crowcat, I think. Painkiller, 14 months. I want to see the clip where I got Godfrey to threaten your life. I don't have that. I'm going to break his jaw. It's like, oh, cool. A violent black. We've never seen one of those before. It's weird that your first instinct, Godfrey, is to crack heads like pineapples. Yeah. I'd like to see Melton say that again. I will get violent and black. It's like, cool. Cool. You're really helping your people. Crowcat gifting one Nobody Likes Onions membership. Look, we'll get racist if we have to. Max Bringle says, I'll be at Nelson Brothers this evening. Oh, Nelson Brothers.
Nelson Brothers Restaurant and Pub invites you to dine in relaxing Northwoods atmosphere. Enjoy our new Minnesota Lakes Aquarium. Warm up by our fireplace.
Hello? Hello? Wow. Call in and don't say anything. By the way, you get one shot. So 315, nice try. Good job calling in and waiting your turn. But the minute I say hello, you hang up. That's where we lost you. That's where we lost you. Oh, they're back. Let's try one more time. Hello?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Do you have anything to say to me?
Who is? I don't know who this is.
You know who this is.
I need you to really listen to me here. I have no idea who this is. I don't know. I know you think you're a big part of whatever this is. No one knows who you are. You have to like talk.
You're just talking about me.
You were just talking about. Okay. Thank you for calling in. Thank you. I'm not kidding. That could be Michaela or MGD. These people think that we know who they are. Come on. You know who I am. I don't. They sit there and wait like they're the one with the show, and I call them. Hello. Yeah? Well, anything to say to me? Yeah, hi. Who are you? I go by like normal answering the phone stuff. Like, hello, there's a 315 area code. I don't even know where that is. Just normal phone rules is all I ask. You call in, you go, hey, it's Bill. And then I go, oh, hey, what's up? This thing that idiots do, and it's not new. This has happened for years, where you call in, you go, you know who this is. Come on, you know who this is. I don't, and I don't have time for it. What are you talking about? I don't. Well, you were just talking about me. I've talked about 900 things this morning. Who are you? And again, I don't bother calling in again, but like just for future, like there's a normal phone procedure. You call in and go, hey, this is so-and-so. What's up? Hello? Hello?
Hey, Melton, it's Mommy. I don't want you to be confused by any.
Hi, Mom. No, it's not a confusion thing. This is just how people.
No.
Okay, well, that's gonna work when you do that to me.
Yo. What's up, my nookas? Did you see all darkies that showed up at my front door over the weekend? God damn it. I hate getting played. Why did I marry that stupid sliz?
Like, first of all, call me and then be like, all right, well, just so you don't lose your mind, I'll say who I am. It's what everyone does on the phone the first time they talk. I'm insane because I want you to say your name when you call into my show. Hi, Patrick, it's mommy. Just so you don't get all mad that you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah. I'm the weird one. Yeah. I'm the fucked up one. And then to me, immediately you're going to go, yeah, we don't need you to ever call in again. We're good on dumb women over here. We're all stocked up. In case you haven't looked, the coffers are full of dumb bitches. Hello.
Let's try again.
No, let's not. There's nothing you could say to me. Like, I don't need retarded bitches. I really don't. You've got to go back to Kevin. I'm serious. Like, I know that you're like husbands work all day and you're all poor and the babies are grown up or whatever, or the miscarriages have added up so much that you don't want to keep trying. Whatever it is, go sew or shop for him or cheat on your man or whatever it is. Leave me alone. You're all too dumb to be fans here. Go to Kevin, where the storylines repeat themselves every 3 to 8 months. That's your speed. That's your speed, honey. So you can jump in and out whenever you want to, like you're playing double dutch. That's your speed. You can catch up with Kevin at any time and find out, well, what did Liam do today? Go over there. It's too dumb over here for you. Wait, you're too dumb over here for us. I don't know what's happening. I don't know which one. But we've had about enough of it. If you're a woman, don't call my show again. Hello? Hello?
I totally get what you're saying about Chad, but the problem is that you passed on Ray, and you shouldn't have. And they're doing this great show about Ray that you should be doing. I told you to get into the Ray business.
No. We did all that. We already did all that. There's nothing that, first of all, they're not doing a great show about Ray. You've got to stop.
You did that a year ago. You're
making my argument for me. Yeah, first, which is it? I need everyone dumb to leave me alone. For real. Hey, you shouldn't have passed up Ray. Now they're doing a great show. Yeah, well, we already did that. Right, you did this a year ago. Well, then how did I pass it up? You're making my argument for me. Wow, they're doing the same thing you did a year ago. You really missed out. It's like telling me that Chad's fucking my ex-girlfriend and I really missed out. Well, I fucked her too first, right? How can I miss out and have done it? It doesn't even make sense. You're really missing out with the Ray DeVito show. You already did it though. Like, okay then, bye. Hello.
Hey, just want to be real quick, taking the dog out to the beach. I just wanted to say, Kafer was right the whole time. Fuck these bitches.
Yeah, they're retarded. They're all retarded.
Wow.
You call into my show and go, me, when I try to talk to you. Beat it. I mean, really, beat it. I'm over here, we're using phone protocol 1.0. It's where you call in, say your name, say what you want to say, listen to the ideas that come back at you that may agree or contradict, and then then a conversation ensues. We don't operate under AOL protocol where you call in and go, we're not doing that. We don't do a thing where you call and go, me. That, again, your husband has to listen to that because he wants to be in ya. I don't. These women, they're in the Dabbleverse, so they've surrounded themselves by men who are thirsty for them and like give them this leeway to be fucking retarded. No. You got to act like G-Rob or Tiff over here, or you're fucking out. I won't. You want to go down this road where you play in the mud and hook up with Chad stuff? That's fine. We don't do me over here. That's not how we talk. We're adults. So if you ever have words to say, let me know. But it's probably too late. Only a Piazza would neg KB. Why do you hate women? Again, I mean, these are the simps too. Like the guys who they have no idea what's going on, but they just hear Patrick calling KB dumb, and they're like, hey, she's pretty and has tits. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Adi.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Melton. How are you?
Great.
Can I just say one thing?
You can say whatever you want. Get it out.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I love you. Bye.
Fucking hell. So it's like that guy might as well be Michaela. Like, I don't know any of the story, but is somebody talking bad about a girl? It's like you can tell who's never had pussy. They're literally like, hey, don't talk bad about a girl. It's like, I'm not. Again, I defended her the minute it happened. The minute Chad told this fucking lie, the minute Chad goes, he's harassing KB. Now, Chad would only know that if KB complained. Melton's harassing me and won't leave me alone. Right?
And badgering KB. Like, he really tries to conquer and divide with the fans. Like, always tries to turn, because we have a lot of crossover fans, but he always tries to put them in bad positions. So he's doing the same shit to KB right now. He's like making her choose. And it's just like, Melton, I don't like you, okay? It's you. So quit doing this. He did the same.
Melton, I don't like you, so quit doing this to KB. I know you want me to like you, and you think this is the way to get me to like you, to harass KB, but Melton, quit doing this. Quit doing this. Hello?
Oh, hello, I'm a woman.
Great stuff, ladies. Great stuff. It really is coming in good.
Ring.
Hello.
I want you and me. Click.
Fuck. Who's the executive producer today for this shit show? I gotta know. Not Cupcakes. This is all on you. Not Cupcakes. Not. Ugh. I'm trying to divide the fans. I'm telling them to go to Chad. Go. If you're a woman, go. Divide the fans. I'm trying to keep this family together. All the women, we're going to need you to pack your knives and go. Repeal the 19th. Imagine trying to think with that lady baby bird brain. What am I supposed? MGD got banned today for fun. She's not mixed up in this, by the way. MGD got banned just because she's annoying today. There was no reason for that. I don't want to lump her in with all these fucking noodle brain bitches. This is bad. It's a bad sign for our community that we have to kick them all out today. Pig Newton, member for 6 months. Happy New Year to all, especially the lovely ladies and your wife. I'm going to kick them all to the curb. Hello? Me. Okay, you got to stop. Literally like somebody already did the bit. So you got to stop. Guys are dumb too. So it's not just you women. Hello?
Yeah, Chad's the only one that would say conquer and divide instead of divide and conquer.
Conquer and divide, yes.
The worst. All right, goodbye.
Oh, they want to eat their cake and have it too. Pest, how can OJ be a gay and a simp? Crazy, right, Melton? Hold on, what? I don't know anything about this. You got to be, what's happening with OJ? KB says, I'm a dumb cunt, but I still like you, buddy. Thanks for agreeing to pick me up at the Philly airport next month. Yeah, wait outside. Hello?
Let me just ask you, what is it about Ray that you like that makes you not want to do a show about the guy?
Okay, is this Liam?
No, it's Ryan.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you made up a thing and now you want an answer for why the thing you made up. No one said I won't do a show about Ray.
Well, you just said earlier you did it a year ago. You stopped, and then they started. All I said was you should get back into it.
Okay.
I don't understand.
This sounds like Liam, so I think it's Liam. But no one said I won't do a show about Ray. You made that up.
They do a show like once a week, though. You're doing a show on Ray like every blue moon. That's what I mean. You got to get into the Ray business.
I don't.
Because you like Ray. That's what I mean. That was my initial thing. What do you like
I don't
about
have
Ray?
to do anything.
No, you do. It's a restaurant. I'm ordering Ray.
Okay. Thank you. You don't ever have to call in again. Come give me a kiss. I'm not even kidding. Like, stay away from me. Stay away from me. It's too much. Like, I'm not even, like, enough. You're all fucking weird. Like, go be Kevin fans and Chad fans. It's too much. It's too much. You're all fucking weird, dude. Yeah, dude. You're all fucking weird, dude. This is my chow. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't even know if he still talks like I haven't heard Chow in a year. Mr. Rex, member for 9 months. Thank you very much. Also gifting 5 Nobody Likes Onions memberships, along with AFK Swede gifting 5 memberships. Tickle Me Tukey gifting 5 memberships. People hate these women. Gift memberships if you hate women. Super chat and super tip if you like women. That's how we're going to keep it separate. Nice podcast, stupid. Come on, Melton, grow up. Yeah, this guy gets it. Tickle Me Tukey, member for 6 months. I know I'm late to the NLO party, but I'm glad I found you. Thank you, Tickle Me Tukey. KB says I'm triggered. You goddamn right. Jimmy the Lit, member for 10 months. Says, yikes. I don't even know what that's about, but I agree. Rochi for 15 months. Remember, it's better to email Mr. Melton 100%. I do love that. FKA member for 17 months. I'll be here forever. I love you. See, I can't. They're too dumb. They're too dumb. Michaela might finally beat it. I guess. Michaela sleeps around and is still attention hungry. Lemmy got so much attention she lost her mind again. Hold on, what? You can't take anything Citizen M says is worth anything either. Like, you really got to consider this. A, it might not be the real Citizen M. B, Citizen M's got his own obsessions and skewed lenses. August Fields is a new member. Thank you very much. April Anderson, member for 2 months. No ladies allowed to call in. Got it. I never will then. Okay. We're real worried about it, Ape. Just Jewel gifted 5 Nobody Likes Onions membership. YOLO! And I think that'll get us caught up with 62 memberships, and that's really just
Schmookins doesn't give me his phone number. He only wants to talk to the TVs.
Iwa. So a member for 3 months. Stop being a wimp, Melton. Come on. Stop being a wimp. So there are people who still have no idea what's going on. I just want to make it clear. Chad threw his co-host and fan KB under the bus because he was all up in his feels and feeling insecure. So Chad said, Melton's making KB choose. He's harassing her. And then I came out and said, no, I'm not. And I said, as a matter of fact, I'll quit podcasting if you can produce proof of that I've ever harassed one person to choose between shows. This offer's ongoing and permanent. I'll walk away and never do this again. If anyone can produce documentation where I go, you gotta stop listening to them and listen to me. What are you doing over there with that guy? I'll wait. Now, we know Chad does this. We know Chad, when you cancel your Patreon, Chad messages you, come on, why'd you cancel? I need that $3.99 a month. I got a lot of big ideas coming. Did you hear about our show with Chow that we're doing? The Ray Vito show? Where we talk every week, we get together and we go, he stinks. He should stop. He's not good. Tune in next week where we tell you he should quit and he's not good. And then it takes 3 people, KB and Chow, to sit around with him doing that. We tried to watch it one night. It was unwatchable. It was hard to watch. Addicted to Ubiquity. Times like these, I really miss Keisha Butler. Me too. Ban all single women over 30 to be safe again. Look, these women don't owe anybody an explanation. I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part. Like, I look forward to KB's next show with Chad. Because that'll probably be a thing. This is the best part. KB will probably still do a show with Chad. This is like, mwah. That's my favorite part of all of it. Is these bitches will get mad at the wrong person who's not doing anything to them, scream about it, find out they're wrong, apologize, and then go back with the guy who fucked them over. Watch. And KB's saying not in the chat, but just what? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize these designations for SAG-AFTRA. She goes, you're all confused. I'm not a co-host. I'm just a guest. Oh, got it. So your dressing room says guest on it instead of your name? What's the distinction? This is madness. Oh, you're just a guest, not an official co-host. Got it. Oh. There's a difference. I can't. So that's what's up with the ladies. That's what's up with the women. Now. I can't. It's really too much. We may never get an explanation about it either. We may never ever understand. But and then you message me like, I'm sorry I called you gay. I didn't even know. What? First of all, ew. Like, I didn't. Where did you call me gay? On Chad's show? Melton's trying to turn me into a. Hello?
What's the difference between Point Dabble Point and the Ray DeVito show? It's once a week.
I don't know. I haven't seen the Ray DeVito show. We tried to watch it once. I don't know it. Tio, again, maybe hang out with the women.
Well, you keep shitting on my boy Chad. He's doing, come on.
Chad's retarded.
His
Chad's
show.
retarded.
Hey, did Rakita ever show up?
Tio, I'm a serious stop call. Like, I don't. This isn't a bit. Stop buying tickets to my event and coming to it. You're too dumb. I'm not on your wavelength where you can keep doing the same joke to me every day and I'm entertained by it. Like, I can't get my brain to be as dumb as yours. And it hurts. And I need to fire you as a fan. I need you to go away. I'm not kidding. Beat it. You can, Tio, Hank, and these guys, they do the same jokes every day. And then, like, you can hear in their head, they're clapped. You're too dumb to be here. You gotta go. And I like Tio. I really do. I like Tio, but it's like, I also don't. You have to stop. You have to stop now. And if I think Tio Hank bought a ticket to Hackamania, I will refund it. I'm not even kidding. Don't come. You're weird and boring and dumb. Please don't come. I can't have you walk up and doing the same joke to me all day, every day. I can't. Hey, Mel, you did KB with me? If you KB with yeah, Tia. We'll see you later, buddy. Hey, Melton, if KB were here, you KB. I know, buddy. I know. Hey, Melton, you seen KB around? Go. Fuck. Yeah. I see KB around. Fuck. Like, they don't. I don't begrudge you. I just need you to go watch a show that is on your level. The reruns that, like, oh, you won't believe what Stevie Lou was on today. Oh, they had Liam on there today. On the MLC has been firing on all cylinders. It has. MLC is killing it. If I were you, I'd run over there and never watch another show and never call me again and lose my number and don't come to Hackamania. Fuck. It's painful. It's painful, and you're hurting the vibe, you know? I'll take calls all day. I'll tell all of you what's wrong with you. Hello? Yes. Okay. No? All right. We may turn off the phones. We may be up to our quota and retarded today. Your email has the proof of you making fans choose. Okay. Okay. We're going to give Citizen M one thing, and then we're going to, and if it's dumb, we're going to ban him. Okay. It's the fake Buzzy Bob thing. Right. That's what I thought. So this is Citizen M. It might be time to say goodbye to him now. Is you too dumb? Like, you're too dumb. This will be good for the show. I'll send in Buzzard Bob's stupid thing. So we'll get rid of him now. Next. This is actually great. Everyone step up with your stupid idea now, and we'll just get it taken care of today. We'll call today Wrap It Up 2024. No more retards. We'll just, in one day, we could, just like the Nazis got rid of those pesky Jews. In one day, we'll wrap it up. We'll get rid of all the retards.
This be the real April law. 111. Give me your phone number and address for the lawsuit. So I can contact you about the ManiaCon.
Oh, that's not Cupcakes, our executive producer for the day. He gets to say anything he wants. Arizona makes the time. Women can be annoying, but they smell good. Thank God for the one in the chat. Generally, they're great. I miss Ga. Yeah, the good ones got scared away.
Really digging the misogyny this morning, Patrick. I may have been wrong about you.
You forgot to let me out of my crate this morning, Patsy.
Thank you for I can't, it's too much. I've got to start trimming out shit in my life that wastes time. T.O. Hank's one of these guys. Citizen M emailing me that, thinking that's funny. I am starting to block emails of idiots who email me every day. Nothing. It's just I do have to stop you. I want about 500 people watching this show live. More than that, I've noticed that we just get too retarded, and it's my OCD and my autism that can't handle it. This is me spurging out and breaking down. I'm having a bad day. This is a bad time for me. I'm thinking about quitting. I'm thinking about running away. Internet person says, I am embarrassingly oversensitive person, but somehow this is my favorite show. Thinking of coming to Hackamania, but afraid you'll make me cry. You can ask anybody there. I'm not mean to anybody in person. If you come out, I really appreciate it. And I'm even hard on T.O. Hank. Come out if you want. I don't know why you come out. I don't know why you come. It's like Michaela. It's like, I don't know why you want to come. You look for every opportunity to tear me apart or look for something that I'm doing wrong and try to do a got ya on Melton. And you've never been right. You get your ass handed to you every time. Every time you try to make me look dumb, we make you look retarded, bitch. You think you would, I don't stop it and just have fun. Because you've said that a million times. All right, I get it. I'll just chill. Okay, but then the next thing comes along and you're like, hey, Melton. We don't need you to police in a low. We got it over here. Michaela. So I'm kind of joking, but I'm also kind of not. If you can't shut the fuck up and stop trying to get me every time something happens. Hey, I can almost guarantee you this every time, you stupid bitch. There's something you don't know. And you're wrong.
Nana.
Van Niger. This is rude. So I that's where I'm at. I don't care if you don't like me or whatever, but the need to buy everything I sell and hang out in our chat and hang out in our Discord and keep wagging a finger at me, beat it. Beat it. We're doing great over here. We really don't need you. We need about 7% of y'all to scram. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys are going to make me like Steel Toe. I'm going to like quit my show and start watching Steel Toe in an unironic manner because that's what I'm into. And then you'll love me. And then you'll love me for real. You guys seen this morning's toe? Hold on. Shades Cow says, go figure T.O.'s talking about a pretty lady. See, Shades Cow lost her shit on me. And I was just like, all right, fair enough. And then she's back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to trust anymore. T.O. Hanks, the first person I saw at Hackamania, he was standing by the door and said, you MLC. Then I had to awkwardly walk by him to get inside. It's what I'm talking about. It's like, I'm not, T.O. seems like a nice guy. He seems like a fun dude, but he must be simple. And I mean that like in a clinical term. It's like every day it's the same joke. MLC. MLC. Bar's right over there, buddy. It's just like, because you're not a real person and because you can't, relate to anybody on any real level, and every time anybody talks to you, you go, hey, MLT. We go, ooh, and we just kind of move on. Like you can't. I can't be around weirdos anymore. I'm 45 now. I'll tell you if you're a weirdo and I can't be around you and I'll walk away. I won't waste one more minute of my life talking to somebody who's out of it. I can't. Yeah. MLC's good. MLC's the best show on the planet. We never need to talk about it again, T.O. Got it. You can literally fix every conversation with T.O. for the rest of your life by going, MLC is good, T.O. Beat it. Fuck. They're robots who have nothing going on inside their heads. I'm supposed to sit here and talk to you like a person? You're 20 years older than me and retarded. I don't know what to say. Buddy. It feels awkward that you're older than me and dumb. So this is all weird. But MLC, huh? Yeah, I'll be over here. Fuck. There's nothing like meeting an older person who you realize will never accomplish what you've already accomplished. So it's what's wrong with we're watching Chad, and it's like we're trying to watch a 50-year-old figure out how to get out of an apartment. No. He is funny. He's really good. That's why he's in an apartment at age 50. You're right. He's the best. But that MLC, huh? But that MLC. Like every conversation with this guy is one thing. But MLC, right? MLC, right? Good luck. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I need some Steel Toe to calm me down.
Good morning, everybody, and well, it's Purple Day. Oh, that's right.
It's Purple Day. It's Purple Day. The Baloney Factory.
Patty, you're making too much loud noises. It's scaring me, and I can't play Roblox.
People go, you're triggered this morning. I can't believe how many people get it wrong and are taking W's for it. They're like, there are people still on Twitter going like, that's what Melton does. He drags his fans into stuff. They don't understand that it's all Chad. Yep, that is what Melton does. Ask everybody who bought a Hackamania ticket last year. I doxed them all. I said this last week. I don't know what KB's real name is. I couldn't tell you. Is her real name actually K? I doubt it. It's probably like starts with a K, like it's Katrina or Kara or Kwame. You know? Am I allowed to call in and explain? Please, I've asked you to do this for 3 days. You're the only woman allowed to call in. First of all, I don't even know. What's it going to be? Like, I thought Chad was a nice guy. Do I need to hear you call in? Can I guess what you're going to say? I didn't know. I just like all the shows, and you guys all make me laugh, and this is just fun, and I thought it would be fun to do Chad. I'm just a guest on his show. I didn't know. I wasn't trying to, and I didn't realize. Is that it? Are we caught up? You didn't know? If you're going to call in and the gist of it is, I didn't know, we're caught up. We're caught up. By the way, talk to all the 50 other chicks in the chat who will team up with Chad in the next 3 months. Maybe spread the word to them. There's nothing you're going to tell me that I don't know. You were dumb and got fooled by Chad, and you still like Chad, but now you'll learn to be a fan and not get involved. Like, what are you going to say to me? We don't really care. I'm not, despite what the narrative is, like, we're not fighting over you. Like, you don't owe me any explanation. This whole point was to clear my name. Chad went out and said he's harassing KB, and I said, not yet. Now I'm harassing KB. So, all I care about is putting it out there that I didn't harass KB. I'm not vouching for KB or saying KB's smart or a good person. No. I just needed to be very clear that me as a business holder, as a man, I'm not in people's DMs yelling at them or demanding money. Like, that's insane. So that's all I care about, and you've made that clear. But yeah, I mean, if there's more that you want to share, feel free.
I fucking, God damn it. Now I got to do this.
So Aaron hasn't used his computer since Friday, or sorry, Aaron hasn't had a person call into the show since last Monday, his birthday show. And, oh God, this fucking. So he hasn't adjusted his screen, and of course he doesn't take a look at anything until he goes live. So now that he's live, he's like, fuck, Johnny's down here. We got to fix this on the fly.
On camera, and there is no guarantee that this is going to end up well. Let's go like that. Let's crop there. Let's go right here. And like that. And let's go like that. All right, that's, by God, I think that's going to work. Welcome to the show. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. I'm Aaron, and it's the second to the last one of 2024. Really.
Guys, let's not miss the goal today. It's the second to last show of 2024. You don't want us to miss the goal in the second to last show of 2024, huh?
I'll tell you this is we welcome Johnny to the show with a fresh box. Speaking of 2024, it will be forever known for me as the year of fresh boxes.
You slept with one new person in 2024. This is what a loser he is. He slept with one new, not even new, by the way. Slampiece isn't new. But Slampiece is the only person he had sex with this year that's new. and he wants to call it the year of new boxes. Now, remember, Kayla, he started fucking in 2023. So that doesn't count as 2024. And it's not fresh. He's been with Slam Pig before. So this joke, by the way, you know, the disconnect between like what he wants you to think, like I've moved on, I've learned my lesson, yada, yada, yada. But I also want to keep making the jokes about being a degenerate piece of shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. But he literally did not sleep with one new person this year. So the idea that it's the year of fresh box is wild.
You know, I'll say this about 2024, guys. I hate to see it go. I really feel like I was starting to hit my stride.
It's time Mubi and the Crip. KB, listen, I am sorry for coming off a little aggressive this morning. I'm not.
I think you are a wonderful and talented person.
I don't know anything about her.
Sometimes I forget to pour myself a breakfast soda. Makes me on edge. Love you.
I don't know anything about KB. All I know is I've been nice, and then apparently she called me a gay. So that's again, do I think KB and I are fine? I do. If you go back and watch my Christmas show, you'll know that the minute Chad said that I was harassing KB, I go, there's no way KB said that. Chad's a liar. I go, I don't know KB that well. I can't see her going and bitching to Chad, Melton's harassing me. Melton won't leave me alone. Melton's making me choose. From the moment it happened, because he lied about Sketty Tuchan this way, from the moment that happened, I took KB's side. I said, there's no way Chad's a liar. He's using KB. That was my first instinct, knowing nothing about it. KB's first instinct, when she heard about me saying, Chad brought you into this, Chad's doing this to you, her first instinct was to go, are you okay, Melton? And call me a gay loser, faggot, meanie who's bringing her into stuff. That's the difference between KB and I. There's something to do with intelligence there. I'm sorry. KB's instinct was to believe Chad and think Melton was dragging her into and causing shit for her. And I get it, because Chad bought you breakfast and is nice to you and has never doxed you. And so I get it. I get the immediate running to Chad and thinking Melton is just... So, like, does it hurt? Not really. I don't know KB. We're not friends. Is it?
Don't listen to me. I do actually know you and respect your contribution to this community. Let's have a beer and AC.
I don't know anything about her, but here's what I do know. When push comes to shove, given everything she knows about Chad, Zumock, and Melton, she thought Melton was the liar and Melton was the one hurting her. So, is an apology nice? Yes. But I'll never forget your knee-jerk reaction was to believe Chad and think Melton's a bad guy. Got it. So I do think you're a person who's unable to process context clues and believe. Literally, like, no one says Chad's not a lying thief who's going to fuck you over. So that's where I'm at with it. But there's no, like, KB doesn't owe me jack shit. And again, it's the same way with, like, Stevie Lou. It's like, I'm glad I find out who these people are when it doesn't matter. It's like, now I know who KB is. Is she bad? No, but she's dumb. She's not the brightest. Sorry. What am I'm supposed to lie and sugarcoat it? I've never done anything to you. Chad's done a million things to people you know in the chat room. Yeah, it's probably Melton being a piece of shit. Got it. Connor, put a 1 in the chat if you think KB shouldn't be silenced and we're done with Patrick's misogynism. Oh God! Nobody's silenced her. But I'm also not listening anymore. Like I've heard enough. I've heard what everyone thinks. Chad's the best. Chad's a nice guy. Chad's got your back.
Picking up a lot of wins there in the beginning.
I really feel like 2024 was my year, and so I hate to see it go, but it's leaving. This is our second to the last show of third to the last show, second to the last morning show.
Everything with this guy is like a countdown or a deadline or a new everything. Like, guys, it's our first show of the new year. Guys, it's our last show of the last year. Guys, it's our third to last show of the year and our second to last morning show of the
of 2024. Very, very upset.
He's upset because it's the third to last show. It's the third to last show.
To see it leave. Hell of a year. We'll recap a little bit more tomorrow. We have so much to talk. Are you fucking kidding? There's no time for a year in review recap.
Guys, we're going to have a recap of the year tomorrow. Are you kidding? There's no time for a recap. Did you just argue with yourself? Did you just tell us what you're going to do tomorrow and then shoot it down immediately? Guys, tomorrow we're going to do a recap. We don't even have time for a recap. Are you kidding me?
Of a year. We'll recap a little bit more tomorrow. We have so much to talk. Are you fucking kidding? There's no time for a year in review recap.
I laughed choke. We're going to be doing a recap tomorrow. Are you kidding me? There's no time for a recap. It's like he's arguing with himself. Cut the red wire. Are you kidding me? Cut the blue wire. Aaron, are you nuts? This is not what they taught us at Nelson's.
Nelson Brothers Restaurant and Pub invites you to dine in relaxing Northwoods atmosphere. Enjoy our new Minnesota Lakes Aquarium. Warm up by our fireplace when it's cool. Or enjoy summer and fall on our comfortable outdoor patio.
Warm up by our fireplace when it's cool. Or cool off by our air conditioner when it's hot.
KB should let you nut all over her tits to prove you aren't gay.
No one wants to do that. I gotta stop joking around because now it's gonna be, people are gonna think we're together. Hold on, I got $5 from Venmo. Great start to the show. I love it when you take fan inventories. Thank you, Thomas. I'm not fuck. I know I'm fucked up. I know I have particulars and ways about me. But I also don't call in or watch shows I don't like. It's like T.O. Hank watches his show just to tell me how good MLC is. I don't know how to. You're relieved of your duty. I like the bit's over. Like we don't really. Kevin's fucking done. You got to move on. I know that you're a big Kevin fan. We're not. I think he's lost his way. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he's paranoid. I think he's got early onset dementia. He's one of those. He might as well be Godfrey going like, how'd they get by my paywall? It's like, oh, honey, how'd they get by my paywall? I thought of everything. So, I mean, how am I supposed to navigate this? This isn't good for anybody. Sweaty Tryhard says The Purge. This is Sweaty Tryhard. Sweaty Tryhard texted me over the weekend. Did he get mad when I didn't answer? No, we have an agreement. I bet he knows I read it. And then I went, and And then I moved on. He didn't go, are you going to talk about it? Are you going to say the thing that I sent you? No. I look down at my phone. I see it's Sweaty Tryhard. I go, huh, that's a nice boy. Catalano TV member for 10 months. Melton, your best shot coming after me with revenge porn. You have learned nothing. I own you. What? I have no idea what we're talking about. AFK Swede member for 20 months. Is Mr. Onion picking his fans now? That's what we got to do. Rocco? Carl? Fan draft. Hear me out on this. 2025 fan draft. I'm so sick of them picking us. I'm so sick of them getting together, telling us who does a good show and bad show. Us show people got to get together and start picking the fans and letting them know who's good and who's shit. We're going to get together. We put all the fans in a bucket and we do a fan draft. And then we'll see. Then when it's a loser wall of T.O. Hank and KB not being picked until last, they'll see. You'll see how valuable you are to the organization when you're up against the wall and no one is picking you. The 2025 Dabbleverse fan draft. And by the way, you can have Carlos Danger and T.O. Hank and Michaela. I'll take the good ones. FKA Mommy says it's the first good thing you said all day. I know my rate is high. A lot of these women are going to find out what they're worth real quick. It doesn't matter how many leopard prints you wear or how high your boots go. I mean, you're going to find out what we really think of you. You know? And we'll make all the guys jerk off before the draft so they can't even be influenced by women in their wares. You know? We got a clear-headed draft.
We're doing a year in review tomorrow.
Aaron, are you crazy?
No.
There's no time for a year-end review. Beg them!
There's no time for a year-end review, guys. No time at all.
Yeah, like what was that? Guys, tomorrow we have a big year-end review. Are you kidding me? He right in the middle of it, he started arguing with himself. Are you kidding me? There's no time. Tomorrow we have a really cool year-end review. Are you kidding me? There's no time for a year-end review. It's like he caught himself. Crowdcat Vikings are 14-2. They're going to go to the Super Bowl, and Aaron's not going to be able to afford any playoff tickets or anything. It's going to be really sad. Oh, my boys are going to the bowl. This is why I can't get too close to Patrick. I'm scared of having my heart broken, says Baloney Factory. He gets it. I never had a conversation with Baloney Factory that was retarded. So when T.O. Hank is walking up to you, you know what he's going to say. This is the literal definition of an NPC. I'm sorry. I can't pretend for another year that you're an interesting, fun guy. Sorry. I get it. You like MLC. You like Kevin. It's fun. You think you're part of it. Go be part of it somewhere else. I can't pretend you're like a funny, interesting guy that I want to engage with anymore. You're not. You know for a fact if T.O. Hank is coming towards you, he's going to make an MLC joke. We get it. You water-brained fuck. Hey, I'm a Kevin, blah, 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 MLC. It's like, okay, but good one, T.O. We'll see you in 10 minutes with another one. Hey, guys, you Kevin around here? Yeah, totally. Hey, you see Kevin around here? Hey, what too bad Kevin gonna be here, right? We got it.
Honey, who's the KB person you keep talking about? She does know you are in a committed relationship, right? I hope so, because I sure would hate to have to set a bitch straight.
Yeah, I mean, look, no worries. You're the least slowest one around. But so, I picked the smartest one in the bunch.
I just wanted to send some money using this voice, since Joey is watching.
Oh, Catalana's watching. What was he talking about? Hold on. What did Joey say? Melton, your best shot. Coming after me with revenge porn. You have learned nothing. I own you. Like anybody know what that's about? Silence do good. Just remember when you got mad at me, I keep it cool. Dabble versus draft, huh? I don't even remember that.
My favorite part of fried chicken wings is eating the horn.
Anonymous says, seems like slow. I put the kibosh on speaking to the beautiful ladies. You seem happy to speak of Nick with Rocco, Carl, and Moody. Yeah, I've talked about all the ladies all morning. If you know any beautiful, intelligent ladies in our chat, let me know. Because I've been talking about Michaela, Mommy, and KB. Not the beautiful ones. Hit the like button. Got him. Confirmed. So insane. So insane. Oh boy, nice try. The audience really has Patrick felted. Whoa, buddy. How about a rear end review? We don't put up butthole pictures though. For serious time. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's about Moody though. It's not about the women. Well, I guess it is about the women in our chat. It's about Moody. What's his problem? What's his problem? He says the other day on This Little Piggy, I don't know about James. He used to hate me, but now he likes me. It's kind of suspicious. Well, what's wrong with him? I hate him. I never hated him. I was breaking his balls saying he eats bugs because of his name. What's the big deal? And what does he think I want? What's the gay ops I'm pulling? Corporate espionage? I want to steal super tip secrets from him? What the hell's the matter with him?
I don't know. Does this involve me, or do I need to be here for this?
No, I was just saying, I don't know Moody, so I was saying, you know him. Tell him next time you talk to him, say, bro, guy's not fucking with you. He's trying to be your friend. I was just kidding with him, saying he eats bugs. Now he's paranoid, thinking I'm trying to pull some op on him or something. Obviously, just from your attitude, you don't want to talk to me. I'll talk to you later.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. This sounds like okay. You had a private argument and you want me to get in the middle of it? Yeah, he sounds like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You want me to go. I don't know what you're talking about. So that. Thank you for the super sticker. Crowdcat says, I too fear Patrick breaking my heart if I wander a bit too close, if you will, as it were. Yeah, the guys know to stay away. This could get ugly at any moment. Eddie Valentino, member for 13 months. Nobody knows what Joey C is saying. Only Rocco cares. No, Rocco got me a little into it. I was watching Rocco last night, and Rocco got me a little bit into Joey. I'm gonna watch. We'll watch some Joey later. I'll watch a little bit of Joey, but I can't get into it like Rocco does. Whew.
Also bringing decorations tomorrow.
Listen to this.
I'm bringing decorations.
Imagine announcing that. Aaron's the only one who like pre-announces nothing burgers. Like, guys, I'm bringing in decorations tomorrow. Bringing in from home? You mean from upstairs? We're 1 minute and 45 minutes into this show, and he's like, tomorrow I'm bringing in decorations. Oh, to do the recap that there's no time to do? Let's hear the whole plan for tomorrow again.
It's leaving. This is our second to the last show of third to the last show, second to the last morning show of 2024. Very, very upset to see it leave. Hell of a year. We'll recap a little bit more tomorrow. We have so much to talk. Are you fucking kidding? There's no time for a year in review.
Caught himself We'll recap it. Are you kidding me? There's no time for a recap. No.
Recap. I'm also
Patrick,
bringing...
Tell that New York scuzzball that I am better than him and his kind. Trust me, bro, you don't want heat from down under. It's hot. Like, really, really hot.
I'm going to get an email from T.O. Hank now like, this is why I like Kevin better than you. It's got... T.O. Hank will email me with an MLC joke. We got to fix that. We had to... Oh, boy. Whoa, boy. We had to dump. Sorry about that. Whoa, boy. People will never know what it was. People will never know what it was, but we had to dump. We had to dump that. Oh, yikes. We're on, for people who don't know, I operate on a big delay. So you will never get it out. You will never get it out over here. Nice try. Yo. That was good.
Decorations tomorrow. I'm bringing recap. I'm also bringing decorations tomorrow.
What a cool
I'm bringing
guy.
Decorations and
I'm bringing decorations tomorrow. Bringing them. He lives where he works. He's bringing them.
I'm also bringing decorations tomorrow. I'm bringing decorations and costumes and all kinds of fun shit tomorrow. It's going to be great. You're going to love our New Year's coverage. We've got one evening show this week, and it's going to be tonight. I don't think I'm going to be popping on tomorrow night. I'm not big on, like, New Year's shows. I'm just, New Year's to me, that's like doing a Christmas show. It's like, that's a holiday.
Okay. We know, first of all, Aaron has done New Year's shows before. And Aaron announced a couple weeks ago that he would not be doing New Year's Eve this year because he has the kids. This is his year with the kids. But it's interesting to watch him rewrite history here like it's a choice. I'm not going to be doing a show tomorrow night. I think that's bad. I think shows that do New Year's Eve shows are bad. That's like family time. And I wouldn't dream of it. That's a holiday. I don't do New Year's Eve stuff. Oh. Yeah, that's inappropriate.
On tomorrow night. I'm not big on, like, New Year's shows.
Do we believe for 1 minute if he didn't have his kids tomorrow night, he wouldn't be doing a New Year's Eve show? Dude, we might have Whistly Pete called in. Dude, we could get Oz.
I'm just, New Year's to me, that's like doing a Christmas show. It's like, that's a holiday. Take the day off. Go do real life stuff.
I'd rather be hanging out with my friends, and you should too.
Yeah, you don't want to hang out with me on You don't want to hang out with me on New Year's. If you want to hang out with me on New Year's, that's unfortunate.
You hear that, Slam Pig?
I'm not saying I don't want to hang out with you on New Year's.
Yeah, it's like Chad Buznak makes a good point. It's like everyone grifts on their birthday. It sucks. Also, this is my birthday. Give me money. Chad brags about being in like, Duluth, doing a theater with Nick Swartzen that is 1/4 sold out. But the minute somebody goes to Hawaii, Chad's like, Patrick's in Hawaii. His life sucks. Right. No, right. We understand it.
But I don't. If that makes sense. Like, it's not that I don't want to, but I don't.
It's me.
No, you can't. You've already told us the jig is up. You already told us that you can't. You told us you wanted to, but you can't because you have the kids this year. You can drop this whole act of like whether it's appropriate or not.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I don't want to. If that makes sense. So, look, we've got a great show today.
By the way, I believe he never wants to do a show. I think there's like a component of him that hates doing a show. We see it sometimes, like when he gets his money, he's like, should we leave? Or when, remember, people paid him to watch a movie and he just wouldn't do it. He takes any opportunity to skip shows if he gets ahead of the goal. Like I actually think he does not enjoy doing his show.
I have a dream, much like Martin Luther King Jr.
Now this is for people who missed this on this little Piggy Friday. This bears showing. Let's open up in a new tab, the Steel Toe Show, and we'll go to Friday's big show.
So happy. All right, let's go. Your show. Monumental this is. This is a turning point.
Listen to this.
In ever since. But welcome to the show. Great to have you. It's Rumble
For
Friday.
people who didn't see this is Friday, the beginning of Friday's show.
And guys, we are ahead. You know what that means?
$75. He's ahead. They were $75 into Monday's goal on Friday. Listen to this.
One of these days, I have a dream. Much like it was Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream as well. I have a dream.
I have a dream. It was like Martin Luther King. This guy is out of material. He's repeating on Monday his opening bit from Friday. Again, this is Friday.
Dream. Much like it was Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream as well. I have a dream that one day we're going to get ahead, and then everyone's just going to throw in their 5 or 10, and we're going to stay ahead.
Aaron's got a new idea. What if you gave money, but instead of just today's money, you gave tomorrow's money? And if you guys could just do that every day, we could stop begging for money every day. I'm not even kidding. He thinks he's college educated because he went to community college for 2 years. He's like, if we could just get all of today's money yesterday, we wouldn't have to beg at all, except for tomorrow's money. He can't do the math on this. Dude, if we're always ahead, we never beg. But you just have to give every day to give tomorrow's money today, and we'll never even he acts like it's a new idea every time he comes up with this. He comes up with this once a week. Remember when they got the quad and they were like a week ahead, and he's like, dude, we could just stay a week ahead forever. We'll never have a goal again. Now, again, this is Friday. He's telling us about this dream, Martin Luther King.
Forever. Like right now, I don't think you understand how monumental this is. This is a turning point in steel toe history. You guys could decide today that today is the end of goals. Could be over. We're what, $50 into Monday?
He's $50 into Monday. This could be the end of the goal, guys. Now, he gets hundreds of dollars into the next day all the time. But today he got an idea. Dude, what if we knock Monday out today? And then there's no goal Monday. And then all we have to do on Monday is get Tuesday's money. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. As long as we pay Monday up today, there's no goal ever again. And then on Tuesday, you just give me $400, and then there'll be no goal Tuesday. Guys, this could be the end of goals. It's like we're all sitting here going, what's different about that? No, because you give me Wednesday's money on Tuesday, and then we don't beg Wednesday. But on Wednesday, you have to give me $400 for Thursday, and then we don't beg Thursday. And there'll never be a goal again. On Thursday, you give me $400 for Friday. On Friday, give me $400 for Monday, and then we never beg again. So what's changed? What's Aaron's idea? Give him money. He wants the same amount every day. If you give it to him the day before, this could be end of goals. This could be end of goals.
Did something almost accidentally get out on the stream, Patrick?
Yes.
A screenshot of your desktop with all those little individually labeled folders,
Jeez.
numbered 1 through 18, perhaps. So many carefully curated images.
Wouldn't it be 0 through 17? Why would I have an 18? Idiot.
If we knock it out today And then just every show after that knocks out the next, so kind of a pay it forward thing. It's
a simple plan. It really is. You got to give it to him. Like, he's got it figured out. If you just knock out Monday today, and then every day after that, give me money for the next day, there'll never be a goal again.
It's over.
I really got to give him credit here for how incredulous he is. Like, he can't believe he thought of it. He's like, dude, we'll just start getting it the day before. Oh.
If we knock it out today.
Right.
And then just every show after that knocks out the next, so kind of a pay it forward thing, it's over.
Oh. I don't know why you didn't think of it before.
Like, you have nothing else to say. We already have a better show than everybody else. The only thing they can say is, all right, goal. This is it, man.
This is it, man. This is the end of goals, dude. We're about to do it, dude.
The battle of the bulge right here. We can push the Nazis back to Berlin with this one. So, Rumble Friday, $5 links, $10 immediate. You know the score on Rumble Friday. This is technically the end of goals. And
now he's announcing it. Now he's making it an announcement. That wasn't a question. That wasn't a dream. 2 minutes ago, it was a dream akin to Martin Luther King. A far-reaching yet obtainable dream that maybe we could get rid of goals. Now he's announcing it. This is the end of goals. Whoa.
Rumble Friday. This is technically the end of goals.
Now, again, what's wild about it? He gets ahead of the goal all the time. They get $25, $50 into tomorrow all the time. What's gotten up his ass that he's like, dude, we're $50 into Monday. We may never have a goal again. I just thought of this. Like, what is he talking about? He's $50 into Monday, and he's like, we may never have a goal again, guys. We got a real chance here.
And that's all in your hands. It's out of my hands. Whether or not this truly is the end of goals is 100% up to you. I have no control over it whatsoever. All we're going to do is we're going to do a Rumble Link Friday. We got a bunch of stories we can talk about in the meantime.
Guys, if somebody give me $500 right now, and then it'll be end of the goal for today. I won't even worry about money if I get 500 right now. Oh, dude, why don't you give me 500 now, and it'll be like I never even asked for 500. Dude, one guy out there, 500, lump sum, send it in, just a quick 5. We'll call it a 5. Dude, just knock it out. There's somebody in our chat right now with an extra 5. Who's got an extra 5? Just a quick 500. Throw it in. We'll wait. We'll just wait. Just a quick 500. Somebody throw it in. After Christmas, somebody's got it. Somebody got their stocking stuffed. Nobody? Imagine standing around waiting for it and be like, no one? Nobody? Give me a 5 blast. Yeah, give me a 5 blast. Blast me with 5. Blast me with 5. Nobody? My favorite's the nobody. No? Nobody? Fuck. Silence Duga. This is the guy who says other shows talk about more money more often than he does. No, but he's saying he may never have to talk about it again. So anyway, that was Friday, and I just thought it was interesting he did the I Have a Dream like Martin Luther King, and that's what he's opening up today's show with. The I Have a Dream Martin Luther King.
All the links.
Oh, no. Look at how earnest this guy is. I love his... Guys, I'm Aaron Imholte. This is a serious program.
But I don't...
It's me.
Right. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I don't want to. if that makes sense. So, look, we've got a great show today. I have a dream, much like Martin Luther King Jr.
So he's just repeating shit now. Because Johnny wasn't around, he didn't hear that joke. So he's reusing it.
I have, way different dream. But I do have a dream. So we had an amazing week last week.
He didn't. He says he made $600 on Monday. He only did one show. He didn't. And then he did a Thursday and a Friday show. And he says he made the whole week of gold. Now, I don't have time to like go through and add up his stuff for you. But if you want to go through his 3 shows he did last week, you can easily tell he didn't have a good week. It wasn't a good week.
The birthday show was ridiculous. I appreciate it.
It was so sad. It really was a sad day. Chad's birthday show and Aaron's birthday show were the most pathetic shit you've ever seen in your life. It was really depressing.
So much. You guys knocked out, went above and beyond anything I could have hoped for. And then there was another show where you guys went ape shit also, the Thursday show. You guys went fucking mental.
Remember, every time you guys go mental and ape shit, he's ahead $50 for tomorrow. That's ape shit to Aaron. Our ape shit, Mike Boudet gave $2,000 in one night. $2,000 super tips. That's ape shit. That's a guy going ape shit. Aaron's definition of a fan going ape shit is getting $22 into tomorrow. Dude, you guys went fucking bananas. We knocked out 25 for Monday. My head is still spinning. I was like, what? What? You guys went fucking crazy. You guys went ape shit.
And then we had a great Rumble Friday. You guys went above and beyond, so I just started counting shit for Monday because you guys were so goddamn generous.
That doesn't make sense either. You guys were so generous, I just started counting shit for Monday. Well, isn't that how it works? Like, if you go over the thing, doesn't it automatically go to Monday? Why did you? No, you guys went so crazy, I started counting it for Monday. Oh.
Today, I think we're at like 200. So it's really small. Today,
Come on. No one's giving 500?
The goal is really small today.
The goal.
And so, but one thing I'm going to ask of you, I hate doing tech support on the air. I'm really sorry to do this. I apologize. You need to bump yourself up.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah, Johnny, we can barely hear you. Here you have been regaling us with stories all morning, and we can barely hear you, Johnny. I hate to do this live on the air. I don't like to do tech support live on the air unless it's me fucking up. Restarting something, resizing something, scaling something, moving something over, playing with the camera, standing up, wiping the board with my sleeve. I don't really like to do that unless it's me being a monumental fuck up. But, Johnny, you're going to have to turn your mic up. We can barely hear you, Johnny. We can barely hear all your quips.
Look, we are, 210? So it's 210 for today. We have 210 away from today. And then we have this $100 club. I'm not.
Oh, no. The $100 club. Hello! Who's on it? Who's on it? Gray Duckling. Uh-huh. Ryobi. Got it. And who else? Oh, Ryobi again. Ryobi again. Oh, no. Oh, no. On Friday, I pointed out that one said Ryobi and one said Rye DUI. Moody, you might be right. They might be listening to us every day and fixing stuff. We'll check this board and compare it to Friday. Look at this. RYO and then this like 6 looking B and then an I. Okay? Let's go look at Friday. Oh, it is the same. It is the same. See, on Friday I thought this looked like DUI. Rye DUI. But now that I can see it more clearly, it is the same. It's this 6 looking B. He makes these B's like weak 6s. His handwriting really is wild. How do you make one Y like that and then another Y like that? I really thought I caught him like fixing something, but no. It was just bad all along.
Doing donor ratings again this week because it's the end of the year. And also because I want to
donor ratings again. What does that mean? He won't backtrack. He knows he meant rankings. He knows he meant rankings, but he will not go back. No, these are donor ratings. We're rating the donors.
See this thing load up by the end of the week. We have an opportunity.
Now remember last week he wanted it loaded up, so he had to write so small, the $100 club. You couldn't even imagine. You couldn't even fucking imagine it. Now he wants it full up this week. Well, last week it didn't happen, so
to go into 2025 and never have another goal again on this show.
Here he goes again. Now he's 210 short of today. But he still thinks he can do it. Now, this is a brand new idea. It's completely founded in horse shit. There's no science or reason to think he's never going to have goals again in 2025. This came out of nowhere. This means nothing. It has nothing to do with anything. But he's got this idea now like, dude, what if we get ahead and never have a goal again in 2025? It's like, yeah, what if? Sure, what if? As if he's never tried this before.
By the end of the week, we have an opportunity to go into 2025 and never have another goal again on this show. All we have to do...
You have that opportunity every day, by the way. All you have to do is get rid of the goal. Aaron, I don't have a goal. We don't have goals here. All you have to do to not have goals is say you're not going to have goals anymore. But no, he puts it on you. Guys, if you just give 500.
Is keep paying it forward. So like normally it's a 350 goal, right? Today it's 200. Tonight it's 200. Mash them together. Boom. That's 400. So it's a
This guy knows math for sure.
Little above and beyond normal. But we'll give you the 1 hour, obviously. I'll go till 11. But then also, if every show just keeps doing that without me even asking,
we stay ahead.
And never again.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There's no new idea here. This guy's so sick. Guys, if you just give me all the money for today and tomorrow, we never have a goal again. It's like, sounds like we still have a goal. You just want us to knock him out a day early. Right. He thinks you're dumb. He thinks you're dumb. Guys, if you just beat tomorrow's goal right now, we won't have a goal tomorrow. And then tomorrow you'll have to, of course, beat Wednesday's goal. But there won't be a goal. Don't you get it? Guys, we have an opportunity in our grasp right now, in this moment, to make sure there's never a goal again by beating the goal every day ahead of time. Okay.
In the history of Steel Toe, the only thing people complain about, the only thing I complain about with this show is gone forever. You know how I say like this?
I mean, this is pure fantasy camp. There's no new idea. He's invented nothing. He's trying to trick you into thinking there's some unique power play opportunity here. Guys, we only have 2 minutes. If we can get this done before the end of the year deadline, we'll never have goals again. We won't? Yeah, as long as you guys give me $500 a day. Well, that sounds like a goal. No, but the $500 I'm asking for today is for tomorrow. We don't have a goal today. Huh? No, we don't have a goal today. But if you don't give me $500 today, we will have a goal tomorrow. But if you give me $500 today, there'll be no goal tomorrow. And then tomorrow you give me another $500, there'll be no goal the next day. This is what he thinks. And he thinks you're following it going like, no, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense that if I just... Like, what?
This is all in your hands. I always say, I go, begging is not up to me. Asking for money is not up to me. I don't have any control over that.
He has no control over that. That's corporate. That's steel toe corporate. They make him do this. Huh?
Is all you. This is what I mean. We have a few people for the end of the year. Join the $100 club for the week. Join Gray Duckling and Ryobi in the $100 club. Everything's taken care of for good. We're done. It's over.
If we have a few people give $100, everything is taken care of for good. It's done. It's over. No more goals. Do you believe that? What he just implied is that if he gets $300, there'll never be a goal again. Listen to what he said. If we have a few more people join the $100 club, it's done. It's over. There'll never be a goal again.
Have a few people for the end of the year. Join the $100 club for the week. Join Gray Duckling and Ryobi in the $100 club. Everything's taken care of for good. We're done. It's over.
If he gets a couple $100 this week, everything's taken care of for good. It's over.
Next show does it. The next show does it.
Then the next show gives us $100 for the next show. Do you see? It's a totally different model. What we were doing was begging for money for today's show. No. That's over. That's done. Give us a few $100 for tomorrow's show, and you'll never hear about a goal again. And then tomorrow you give us a couple $100 for the next day's show. That's it. End of goals. Huh? Oh, I guess we're dumb.
The next show does it. It's over.
So every show still has to give hundreds of dollars, but they'll never be begging for hundreds of dollars anymore. He gets it.
For absolute ever.
I'm not even kidding. Let me break down what he's actually saying. If you guys give me enough money to cover the goal every day, I'll never ask for the goal again. So nothing new. There's regular rules. What this motherfucker just wrapped in a new shiny package is, if you guys give me $600 a day, I'll stop asking for $600 a day forever. That's literally what he's doing. Like, this is, you talk about gaslighting, grifting, lying to fans, delusion, smoke and mirrors, whatever you want to call it. Nothing is different. No, you give me tomorrow's goal today. Then there's no goal today, idiots.
It's done. So it's up to you guys. Thank you very much. Sam Show.
Spoiler alert, it didn't happen. Oh, people are saying Chad's going to go live and going to snipe me. Can you please let me know when that happens? Let me know when he's live. Krautcat says, I too $100 clud.
I'm getting real sick of James Balmert in the chat. Patrick, you need to choose. It's either me and these hairy Kiwis or Jim Bumhurt.
I refuse to choose. You guys work it out on your own.
Show goes, that's the only thing people complain about? Yes.
Yep.
That's it. That's all.
You'd think it'd be a longer list?
That's the only thing that people complain about, Sam Show. And if you hear other things, it's all just
Let
rumors.
me know. They're just lying.
If you've heard any other complaints about this show, it's all, you know what it is? It's all false flags that I put out myself. Anything else you hear,
April's not
negative,
on drugs. That stops now. Post haste.
I take alt accounts. Most people take alt accounts and they like try to say nice things about themselves. I take my alt accounts and I put out dramatic criticisms so that I'm in the, I end up in the algorithm more often. You know, if you think about it,
Patrick.
Well, think about you think about it. That would be a smart way to.
I don't even know what that was about, but I just love that I'm living in their fucking. Like, I didn't even know. I don't know what Johnny has against me, but it's so funny that I'm in Johnny's head too. They're talking about alt, like fake accounts and alt accounts, and same offer for the DMs of me making people choose. If anyone has any evidence that I have a fake account on Reddit or Kiwi Farms or Discord or Twitter, or if let me know. I'm waiting. I'll quit. I'll pack all this up right now if you identify my alts. I'm waiting. Alts. I don't know what's going on in this sphere of the Dabbleverse and the happenings from my main account. You think I have time to go diving around on my alts? I don't need it anyway. Everybody sends me screenshots of everything. Every one of you that's a dishonest, Weasley little fuck, I know about it. I know about it. No one cares either. It's all very serious to you, but no one over here really cares.
Give 200 and we'll put your name on the MyPillow cutout. 500 gets your initials on the boot.
How long until that?
In 2025, we're eliminating the goal and implementing the objective. Let's meet the objective, people.
I like that. Let's meet the objective. Imagine needing a secret account. Can we get Zumock? Oh boy, he's fucked up.
Went to the gym, had a great workout.
Whoa.
Yeah, my body doesn't want it anymore. It just doesn't want it. But I was going to make a thing anyway. After my birthday, I was
50.
I was going to seal it back up like I was and get back into the routine. I let it go for the month of December, and now we're back. So maybe it was the Lord saying,
holy shit,
don't do that anymore.
Holy shit, look at him.
But it was weird. It was a weird feeling that I don't recommend. I hope you've never experienced it, but I just wasn't. I can't explain it. It felt like I was dying.
How does his hair have a black eye?
But I'm here today. I feel good. I feel nice. I want to shout out to Mint Diggity, who mailed me a box of goodies.
Oh, look at this survey.
Earl Grey tea.
Melton obviously hates women. Oh, so Chad was definitely watching this morning. Melton obviously hates women. What woman was he meanest to this year? Kate, April, Flatcat, or Michaela? Now remember, after John hooked up with Kate, Chad had nothing but bad things to say about her.
There was no way I was going to do a show. I felt like shit, and I needed 2 days off. I needed to get away from everything. I did a lot of shows Friday, and if you don't have anything to talk about, don't go live. So this is something Stuttering John doesn't understand. There's some people, they don't understand. You don't have to go live.
Him and Godfrey said they're talking about how they get past the paywall. But Chad says, don't go live if you don't have a reason. Also, remember, Chad went live on Friday and was like, I don't have anything to talk about. This is just a grift. It's like, so rules for thee, Chad. Rules for thee. Got it.
To look new and improved. But since the hair is distracting to everybody, I got to put a hat on.
Chad, if you don't have anything
Everyone's upset.
Wow, look
about
at him.
The haircut.
Look at him. He doesn't know how to put on hats.
Oh my God. How are you? Good to be here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week. I had a great week last week. 2 more days left. And we're fucking.
He's talking about the days in the week. All right, guys. I had a good week. There were 5 days in the week. There are 2 days in this week remaining for the year. And then there'll be 2 days that are 3 of the days of the week will be in a new year. And I had a good week.
Things to pull up. I want to start with this. This was sent out. I saw on Twitter from MGD. And apparently it's from David Collins' end of the year stream. It's very interesting because it's Ray DeVito in a green room. I have not seen this. So I'm just as curious, and I guess they're adding commentary.
So Chad sets up the clip. He doesn't tell us anything that's going to happen in it, but he goes, I haven't seen this. This is a clip of Ray. I haven't seen this. It's like, okay. There's probably a million clips of Ray you ain't seen.
Me making fun. That's fine. He started, I just mentioned a woman.
I feel like Ray DeVito kind of name drops this guy for no reason. He knows I'm recording everything at this point. He just watch me turn everything on.
Yeah.
That's the part that I kind of want to skip.
His name, they started making videos saying I sexually assault these women. And that's when
What's interesting about this clip to me is
I'm not going to say much during this clip because Ray's off mic and they.
You're not going to say much because your wet brain doesn't have anything to say. Look at him. He's not good. This guy sucks. Ray sucks. He's not good.
So let's listen in together.
You can see how uninterested I am in this. And he continues to divulge this information that he insists doesn't want recorded.
legal, and I have a lawyer. I can't talk about that, but that's going to
I'm barely listening. He watched that I just pushed record on everything.
be, I got to press charges and stuff, and that's also. Any calculated
I got to press charges.
There's corporate shows
Ray's a fucking idiot.
Oh, that's what's up.
Somebody just called you out in the chat for scrolling on X.
Yeah, that's the tough thing. Is prove damages. Yeah. That's what everybody says. I can prove damages, and not only can I prove damages, the other thing, this.
Oh, I got to go back.
Not gotten. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's the tough thing.
Ray hates all these people talking about him, but he tells everybody he meets about it. Dude, they're saying I rape and kill women. Dude, I gotta sue now. It's like, who? Franklin Sheckelman? You don't got to do anything. Hello?
Did you just hear Ray say he has to press charges?
Yeah, I have to press charges. I have to.
What the fuck? What the fuck? He thinks he's the PD?
He's literally he's trying to sue a guy who's making funny videos about him being a retarded murderer, and it's like he's like, I can prove damages.
Ray the dumbest 51-year-old out there.
He can prove damages.
Dude, Ray doesn't have a pot to piss in. Like literally,
I know.
He doesn't own.
Oh, look at
anything.
Chad. Look, we got to let you go. I don't know what you're calling in for. Bye. Thank you. Did you guys hear what Ray said? Yeah, we're watching it.
Stories.
Look at Chad. Look at empty-headed Chad. Look at no ideas Chad. Look at wet brain Chad. I told you about this touch in the face.
Ray, they do that to me every day.
I
they
told
just make
you.
up stories. This is what they do.
He's losing it. He's losing it. He is sapped for energy. Watch this. This going live every day, motherfucker, we're going to drive into hiding. Mark my words. He didn't do shit all weekend. We're watching now, fat boy. We're watching now, piggy. There will be gaps in this guy's schedule all of a sudden. Mr. Two-A-Day over here. We're watching, faggot. Look at Chad. This is when you got nothing, you put your hands on your face. This is
Get
Chad.
your lawyer.
This is Chad, third mic on MLC. Yeah, Chad.
Microphone was having issues. He's just divulging this information to nobody.
Yeah.
Only to my
Chad just said, "Don't go live unless you got something."
Up any sound, and you know what I did? I unscrewed the top of this and screwed it back on. It shouldn't have.
We're waiting, Chad. You're live.
But now it's picking up sound again. So I'm not sure. All right. It just started malfunctioning today.
Now, I don't know where this is recorded. I don't know what show this is.
Well, great.
I just saw it on MGD's page.
Don't go live unless you got something. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this. Is this anything? It's why I literally MGD was going crazy about this clip this morning. It seems like nothing. We booted her out of the chat. You went live and put your hand in your mouth. Who's doing better? One of us didn't click on it at all because we thought it was boring horse shit. And you went live. You were like, hold on, I got a video I've never seen. Let's go live.
But in the game, of course, it is a curious topic of relationship with the internet is a curious topic. Sans,
Chad's number one rule: don't go live.
This Collins guy got gold by being so annoying. Ray wasn't even paying attention. This is gold. Is he being illegally recorded right now? Could he get in trouble for having this?
names of people.
Watch Chad's lips.
I don't really want to get into that because here's the deal. If I do talk about it, it looks like I'm involved in it and kind of like.
At least Chad thinks it's gold, but he doesn't know what it is. He can't explain it to you at all.
Again, trying to convince Ray DeVito.
Well, this is gold. I don't know what it is. I don't know where this is or what it is.
I felt comfortable saying this directly, but I think this guy's just getting taken advantage of by a lawyer.
Wow. So this David Collins guy had him on his podcast, and he was recording him before the interview, getting all this information.
Right.
Now, is that illegal? Recording him before the show started and asking him these questions, making Ray admit he's not allowed to talk about it by his lawyer? I thought that was pretty interesting.
It's not. It's not.
Maury says perfectly legal. Kevin Soundboard says he told him the mic is on.
This is
either
going
way,
great.
they have it.
Ray said treadmill. Sheckler loved. Ray hated. Ray now doubled down.
Yeah, Chad, when you actually read with like broken English at a second grade level, you don't have to like pretend to do it.
I don't know if we'll be doing Ray DeVito show this week because of New Year's Day.
Right.
I'm here for it.
Tio's there for it.
We'll have a lot of other things, but hit subscribe, get a membership to watch the hottest show on the internet, The Ray DeVito Show. Great show. It's my favorite show. Gary Player says, also, Ray is absolutely nothing. Why is he acting like anything he says matters at any context? No, he's a big deal. He's got his own parody show. I mean, that's a big deal. I think it's a good thing. I think Ray's killing it right now. I think the 2025 is the year of Ray. It's the year of Ray. Tea from me, Chad. I got it right here, man. I told you. The tea is here. We got it. I love it. I had some this morning with my workout.
And then you put it back in the Amazon box? Right. Right. I have it right here in this Amazon box. I had some this morning. I believe you. I always put it back in the Amazon box after I make tea.
It woke me.
I go, let me get this out of my kitchen and go put it back in my studio inside of an Amazon box. It's where I keep it in between cups.
The F up. Thank you, Mint Diggity. Oh, my God. Guess who's gifting a membership?
It's almost like nothing Chad says. It's not a fucking lie.
As always, as planned, on the record, the good egg. He's a good egg. I like him. He's a good buddy. Are you part of the Ray Sheckler lawsuit? I don't know. I can't say. Talk to my lawyer. I can't.
Get it? Nick Recade's a lawyer, so he put a picture of Nick Recade up. This guy, I mean, Chad Zumock is an empty vessel. Whoever made that comment is right. You think you would accidentally be funny once in a while. So you'd stumble on something.
So we'll see what happens there. I hope it all works out. We'll cover that more on the Ray DeVito show, hopefully on Wednesday, maybe Tuesday night. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Probably do MLC tomorrow night.
Probably.
Do a show tomorrow afternoon. We'll see.
We'll see.
I might not do one at all. I feel better, though. I feel better. Oh, no. Red Bar is back. And one thing I like about Red Bar.
Melton.
He won't let off the gas of Chrissy Mayer. I respect that. Even though Chrissy Mayer and Frank want nothing to do with the Dabbleverse anymore. Much like Mike,
Mike didn't have any gray hair a minute ago. Now he's all gray? I feel like that where he was making fun of my laugh, he didn't have a gray beard. Now he's got a gray beard? Does he die?
You can't. He
didn't have a gray beard like on that clip where he was like making fun of my new laugh, did he? Or maybe he grew a beard out? Or how long ago was that?
And this is courtesy of Hackverse Anonymous.
He's like full gray now.
Insurrectionist queen.
Is that like part of, like, does he do that? Like dye his hair dark and then go gray? Is that like part of his thing?
World girls on Instagram. Now,
He did not have all this gray like weeks ago. Come on.
His employee.
Like all of his actual hair is gray. And I think he's 5 years younger than me.
Oh, no. So they say, why is your boss, Anthony Cumia, following...
Like Chad's hair isn't as gray as Mike David's hair. What's going on?
Red Bar's impression of Chrissy is not as good as my April Imholte. I'm just going on record right now saying
Chad's upset someone's mimicking better than him.
Red Bar, I think he's cute. Red Bar's awesome. I want to suck his dick like I suck Nick's. I want Red Bar next. I'll date him and his girlfriend wife. All
right. 2 years Chad's been doing the same thing with that same picture. 2 years. 2 years. No new sound effects. Blah, stick him. Ha, 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 stick him. 2 years. Nothing new. No new ideas.
It's an anti-pedo thing. All of you right-wingers are against pedos. You got one here.
Got him.
Do they? So you're not really into pedos. You're into the left.
I haven't seen this clip. I don't know what this Mike David clip's about, but I know that by watching Chad, I'm not going to get anything because Chad's already got his head in his hand. Look at him.
I don't got to explain. They don't look 17, and even if they did look 17, terrible fucking excuse.
Look at him biting his lips.
What an offer.
Look at Chad biting his lips.
Up. Everybody knows. I don't got to explain.
Look at him.
They don't look 17, and even if they did look 17,
look at him.
Terrible fucking excuse. What an offer.
He's got nothing. I'm not kidding you. In the same, Aaron Imholte goes live and like actually has some stuff to talk about that he thinks is going to be like the show. Chad goes live. I'm not kidding you. Like it's head in hand now. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Offering here. So let's see Cumia respond. And stop
look at with the
messaging me
lips
on the show or you'll be banned.
Look at him biting his lips.
And the messages need to die down from everybody unless it's something good. I don't have all the time in the world.
Holy
here.
Shit, lips.
It's a tick-tock.
Watch the lips.
I don't have all the time in the world here. It's a tick-tocking clock. So then Cumia chimes in, huh? She goes,
you can see him when he's like reading chat because he can't keep his lips still when he reads. He's one of those basic, you'll see it like Kevin reading super chats and Chad miming along with it.
As they look at least 17, Cumia.
He's literally one of those guys who can't read to himself without moving his lips because he's so remedial. He has to sound it out. He's like, come on, user, sound it out.
Chimes in. 3 smiling.
And he's got the DTs all the time, so he's constantly tremoring. This head in the hands look on a podcast that he does is wild. Aaron does this now when like his co-hosts are talking. It literally like, have you given up? Get your head out of your hands, bitch.
Laughing face, crying face emojis, which we know is a...
It's funny to me that Gino and Chrissy to this day will defend Cumia.
These people are doing nothing to Chad and not talking about Chad at all. And they own his brain. Chrissy and his Frank guy like did something to Chad 2.5 years ago. They never mention or discuss Chad ever. Chad can't let it every day like, and Chrissy and Gino and Frank and there, and you know what?
They'll literally constantly ball wash him, even though Cumia fired him.
Anyone who says ball wash is a retard. Sorry. You see anybody doing it on Twitter in a podcast, they're all losers. Find a clip of me unironically calling somebody a ball wash. It's sad. It's sad. Again, a minute ago, he was telling you, I divide the fans. But if you go over there and he knows you like Melton, he'll call you a Melton ball washer. Go back over there. Who's dividing the fans? Who's dividing the fan? I tell people go over there as in like stop watching me. I'm firing people who like this show.
like a coward. He kicked him to the fucking curb, but yet they're still loyal.
Good one, Quiver Lips. They're still loyal. Watch his lips.
He kicked him to the fucking curb, but yet they're still loyal. I find it very interesting that they still ball wash him, even though he fired him like a coward and had Gavin do it. I think they were trying to create some sort of cult over there, and they still want him as the leader. That's what I think.
Sign of an unconfident man. And he says this. Obviously an error. She's not even that cute.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow, Jules.
Who are you on the phone with, Chad? Who are you on the phone with?
An error? What kind of error is this? An error that
these guys
no other
suck.
man has? Only the man who's
these guys are the worst.
Keep Supermarket says, Chad, are you going on MLC with Kumia today? I don't think so. I don't think that's good for the brand. I don't think it's a good idea to go on
Kumia
MLC
sucks.
with Anthony Kumia, considering my show's called Kumia's Cup.
How many intros do you think he fills his time with? We already watched the intro for the Ray DeVito show. Now we're watching this one again.
Watch him.
An underage girl.
Because he's got it. You don't understand how hard it is for Chad to have all these buttons and not push them.
And your fucking thing says they look 17, so it's okay?
Look at the lips. Watch his lips.
Holy. 20 years and there's...
Watch his lips. This is an alcoholic.
100 other instances of this, and you took a 17-year-old to prom, and your fucking thing says they look 17, so it's okay?
What's he eating? Look at his fucking lips. They don't stop, these lips.
I'm not buying it, ever. Take me to court if it's a lie, and we'll go through all... Would you like all your stuff subpoenaed? So we could go through all of your... Because you're too stupid to have wiped your drives. They always are too... They always have files. These pedophiles love files. Maybe that's why they call them pedophiles.
Now, what's the origin of the Red Bar Kumia fallout? I know he was on filling in at Compound Media.
Chad, if you don't have anything, don't go live. That was your advice. What's this Ray clip? I don't know this. What's the origin? What are we watching? What is this about? Chad, if you don't have anything, don't go live.
It doesn't look good. I don't understand why Anthony always gets a pass on all this shit. Because I still think they all think he's Opie and Anthony, the Anthony from Opie and Anthony. They think he's that guy still, or his brand has fallen quite a bit.
You don't run shit.
Quite a bit.
You're not running shit.
Gino and Chrissy still think Anthony's going to help him out. Gino still thinks he's going to go to South Carolina and he's going to work with Anthony.
Chad, did you forget you were on the phone?
Which, you know who texted me on my birthday?
Nobody?
I'm not lying. After all our ups and downs.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. This is a normal thing people say right before they talk. Do you know who texted me on my birthday? I'm not lying. Whatever I'm about to say, it's not a lie.
Lance told me you have an account that has Nancy Pelosi as the profile picture. I think we got him, everyone. That's his alt. My finger is itchy.
Imagine nothing. Half of your audience are using. Using what?
51.
51.
Patrick, honey, generosity is relative. You have loser fans that have hundreds of extra dollars they can throw at you. I have fans who have electricity cut off for months but still give me money. And I see my voice is still unrealistically strong and confident. Thanks, Duty.
He doesn't have time. Moody doesn't have time to rerun the he'll never... I've asked him 100 times. He can't tell me. His answer every time is, I have to retrain it with the first voice sample. You do that, doesn't it? I mean, it takes 2 minutes. Yeah, we agree on what you have to do. Can you do it? We'll never get a real answer. You'll never get a real answer from this guy. Yeah, Moody, can you do the thing that we all agree you need to do?
Downs. Gino Bisconte. Happy belated birthday. Keep killing it, you skinny bastard.
So Chad thinks it's crazy that a guy who he doesn't trust and doesn't get along with and who doesn't trust him or get along with him texted him happy birthday. I would suggest that this is normal. These are losers in a crab pot. Gino Bisconte, Stevie Lou, Liam, Felicia, Chad, Stuttering John, Aaron Imholte, all they have is former friends who they don't really trust, who are also such big losers that they have to maintain these pseudo relationships. Chad and Gino hate each other, talk shit about each other nonstop, but on their birthdays and Christmas, they'll go, hey man, like, have a good year. Have a good year. And then if Chad's got a gig, he'll put Gino on it. And if Gino's got a gig, he'll put Chad on it. They'll all work together because they're each other's only lifelines. The reason Aaron's willing to work with Gino and Chad again after all they've said about each other, way worse shit than I've ever said about any of them. They all want to talk about Melton's the worst. Melton said the worst shit. I've said the least worst shit that they've all said way worse shit amongst themselves to each other and about each other. Personal, detailed shit about their lives. Threats, all of it. They'll all run back to each other at any given moment. It's all they have. Gino only can work with Chad and Aaron and Felicia and Kiki and Liam. Like that's the universe you're in, buddy. No one with actual business or things to lose or running a legit anything will ever work with any of these people. You can't trust them. They're untrustworthy. They're not reliable. They'll pull out. You can't count on them. They don't put, first of all, they're not even good. They won't put anything into the thing they're trying to be a part of in the first place. It doesn't surprise me that Gino reached out to you. It doesn't surprise me that Gino probably sat there on Christmas and went, fuck. I guess I'll text Chad and Aaron, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. I guess I'll text Kumia, Merry Christmas. Who else? Chad thinks it's amazing, and we're all going to be like, wow, you guys still talk? Who else would you talk to? If you asked me who Chad talks to, I'd go, Aaron, Gino, Stuttering John, Tony Mazer, Godfrey. Yeah, the list of normal losers that'll talk to him. If Carl put an event on in Florida last year, did he ask Chad to be a part of it? No. Why? Chad's an aloof, untalented, unreliable slob. He brings nobody in. First of all, he'll sell 0 tickets. Second of all, he'll pull out at the last minute. You can't count on him or rely on him for anything. Even if he does want to make it, there's a chance he'll be drunk or hungover or not have a ride or, Oz. Yeah, Chad's not going to be talking to anybody legit. Guess who messaged me over the weekend? Patrick? He wants you a part of Hackamania? He doesn't. No one doing anything legit will ever want Chad. That's a fact. It's a fact. That's why Chad has decided, after announcing he's getting a second dry bar special, Chad announced that. Chad announced last year that he's been chosen to do a second drywall special. But he's going to not do that, and he's going to write his own and crowdfund it. You got to have a crowd, bitch. But Chad forgets when he did his dry bar special the first time there wasn't a crowd. Dry bar couldn't get a crowd for you. We had to watch a slow pan of you begging 18 people to clap over and over and over again to 4 to 8-year-old jokes. Please clap. I need this to go viral. It's my last shot. Please clap. Guys, you won't believe it. Gino texted me. We believe it. We believe it. He married a slow.
Half of your audience is using their secret accounts. Your tech super tip cut off the message. Fix it, Moody.
Oh, God. Is that true? Nobody likes Onions been for 8 months. Show's canceled. Bye, losers. Might be true. Mason in Portland, too. Kevin's favorite chatter gifted 1. Nobody likes Onions membership. Moody, member for 4 months, says, I have made a chart that reflects how often Aaron repeats himself. Big. It's a fake Moody. Ghost Crusaders TV giving 10. And that means we're going to put Ghost Crusaders TV down here, and you'll be on our next Ghost Crusaders TV. Is this like a ghost hunting channel? I own a binga. Member for 10 months. I would like Chad to impersonate somebody funny for a change. Again, the fact that he never, ever has anything to do but mimic people. Once I point out he can't stop chewing his mouth, and also he doesn't know how to make a joke. We'll get back to watching him in just a second. Chad, I dare you to make a joke. Just be funny. Just do something funny that's not copying someone. Don't mimic. Don't do a voice. Don't imitate something you saw on screen. We all know you can do that. Birds can do that. Again, birds. The animals that are so dumb, you put a towel over their cage, they think it's nighttime, and they start sleeping. Birds are fucking retarded. And birds mimic. So you've got a real prehistoric blue-blooded bird brain. That's what you've got. I'm not lying. In all this honesty, this is a great show. Thank you, Bone CK. Hit the like button if you're watching. You know, less than 300 likes is really upsetting to a guy when he's got over 800 people watching.
Wow. And just when you thought Gino hates you, he loves me.
Again, the putting up the picture. We're watching a basic brained bitch. Hey guys, remember who Gino is? Here's a picture.
Well, with that being said, happy birthday to you, Gino. How about that? I'll return the favor. Happy birthday to you. Your 29th birthday on the 29th, right?
It's almost like he's got nothing, so he just keeps playing sound effects. We're waiting. What we're looking for is a joke. What we're looking for is Chad to make an original funny out of something.
How's things on Rumble going, huh? How's Pat Dixon doing? Watch a little bit more.
Files. They're keeping everything a record.
Now, I know he meant that as an insult, but there was nothing funny. Yeah, how's Rumble doing? How's Pat Dixon? Great stuff, Chad.
On a hard drive. So we're going to get you, Kumia, and cut to me, please. I'm coming for you. I will be the end of you. Do you understand? Me. Now, let me show you something that happened to you.
I'm here
in
for
April.
Oh, by the way, sorry about this, Nick. I didn't, sorry, Vito Bandito. Nick. What happened to Mooby not being able to talk or reference Nick, his wife, in April due to the court order asking because he can't stand to listen to him speak more than 5 seconds? He never had a court order to not mention April or Nick, just Kayla. Kayla and Ashley. And he doesn't, for the most part, ever mention Kayla.
Wait till you see this. So,
oh, wait, hold on. He's gonna Tarnish Mason says, damn, Gino must have been drunk and alone when he sent that one. That was nice, Gino, but you're still flat broke.
So so this is what I'm talking about. Now Chad's making fun of Gino via a fan comment and going to play a sound effect. Gino, you're broke. It's like, yeah, this is one of the only people who texted you on your birthday. This is my point exactly. You guys, for all of Chad's flailing about friends, he has no actual friends. You know, if he's bragging about Gino texting him on his birthday, that no one else did. You know, Like, that's just real. You're bragging about a guy who you don't like and who you make fun of texting you on your birthday, and then you make fun of him after you talk about his text to you. Cool stuff.
Somebody went to a live Kumia event and said the word red bar, right?
You should show that Chrissy tweet, though, because that's a good one.
This one is different? Okay, this is different. Let's see this. I don't know what this is. Busted cope about Kumia. Oh, this is great. So, yeah.
Has Chad set this clip up? Has Chad explained what the fuck he's doing watching this? He doesn't know what it is. He's not explaining it to us.
Cope about Kumia on the left. Her tweet from December 2021 on the right. So remember, because they look at least 17. But let's
we are now, forget any. I'm going to wreck this bitch in 2025. He's gotten too cocky. He needs to know that he doesn't do a show. We're watching a bored, slow-brained idiot watch YouTube. That's what this is. People get mad at me because I take 5 hours to get through a 45-minute show. Right. I got a lot to say about it. I got thoughts. Chad puts his head in his hand and goes, I don't know what this is or why we're watching it. Right. Correct.
Cut back to December 2021, right? Pedo sympathizers are pedos.
This is something to do with Chrissy and Kumia. I don't know what this is. I guess what is this?
Okay. So
It's so funny. Chrissy wants to get out of all of this, but yet she's still in bed with Anthony. And she just had a child. I think it's because...
Didn't she have a kid 8 months ago? We got to move on. These guys are so stuck.
The biggest audience that she ever got was from Anthony's name.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
So I think maybe she's connected because she never goes on WATP anymore. No, Carl doesn't go on her show. She doesn't go after Stuttering John anymore. So I think she's trying to pivot, but still keeps one toe in, I think. Is that how I'm looking at it?
Chad's asking you if an angle is the way he's looking at it. That's how dumb this bitch is. Chad's so dumb, he has to ask external sources how he's thinking. Is that how I'm looking at it? Quick question. Is that what I'm thinking?
That's how I'm looking at it.
This is what you said.
Proof.
Pedo sympathizers are pedos. And I'll show you again, and please blast this out
What is everybody doing with pedos? There's no pedos, and everyone's a pedo. It's is there any evidence of anybody being a pet? What's happening?
And I'll show you again, and please blast this.
All these fucking loser shows are getting wrapped up into this stupid, sick shit. It's no one's into kids at all here, so why are we
out everywhere? Everyone she knows needs to see.
Somebody said Red Bar's digging up tweets from 2021. Is that what this is? I don't even know. I haven't been able to follow this one bit. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
All those people on the right need to see this. All of them. Because they claim to be against...
You're saying there's evidence Kumia got catfished by a 15-year-old and other stuff he did? It's okay, what does it have to do with what Chad's doing right now? I don't know what... Isn't this old shit?
Pedos. I'm calling you out!
I forget that Kumia's cucks is MLC. It's just the same shit over and over and over again.
So
that clip ends and it takes Chad so long to figure out it's ended, and then he's got to put a button on it. He's got to put his thoughts. Watch how long this takes.
Calling you out.
It's over. Let's see what Chad's got to say.
So that was pretty interesting to see.
It wasn't. Everyone in my chat is saying this is years old. This is a 3-year-old Red Bar clip, someone said. Holy shit. Chad started this show by saying if you don't have a reason to go live, don't go live. He hates filler.
Because everybody's kind of taking their gas off Chrissy, Mayer, and Frank. And as you know.
Yeah, they got kicked off Compound and nobody watches them anymore. It's dead. It's like Gino.
They were both behind it with me.
He can't get his own mouth under control long enough to talk. Watch him go. They were both behind it. Like he's really having some DT issues with his mouth. I don't know if he's got sores in his mouth or needs new dentures. I can't keep up with the lizard licking.
Because everybody's kind of taking their gas off Chrissy, Mayer, and Frank. And as you know, they were both behind it with me. They were trying to orchestrate and puppeteer the pylon with me.
The pylon, orchestrate, puppeteer. You sound insane. You sound retarded.
One day they realize I'm not going to beat the Z-Man. It's just not happening.
One day they realized I'm not going to beat the Z-Man. Imagine believing this. He lays his little head down in his race car bed at night and believes this garbage. I'm not kidding. We're watching a 50-year-old man who owns nothing, with no talent, no prospect, no job propositions, nothing. If this goes away, I shit you not. If he loses all this, it's fucked. He's fucked. If this goes away, if this YouTube income goes away, he's so fucked. He's so fucked. He can't get a job. He can't get a place to live. Imagine running his credit history and his fucking background report. I'm not even kidding. Like, Aaron can get a job. This guy's got no hope. So I hope Chow and Gladwell Ape and Mosca take care of him for life. This guy's on the nipple because he's never he has no chance of it reintegrating into functional society. Whew.
So they backed off.
Yeah. These are the stories he tells himself. Aaron Imholte's like, I'm the best at this. I killed all the haters. Chad's really going like, I don't know what's up with Chrissy. I know she's got far more prospects for a future than Chad. Chad is only going after, first of all, this is hard to say, but Chad's only going after people doing better than him. But you couldn't be doing worse than Chad. You couldn't be doing worse. Like, that's not a joke. What would you have to do in your life to be worse off than Chad?
It says we backed off. Frank even said, why is he still talking about us? We quit talking about him. We're not talking about him anymore. Why is he? Tell him to stop it. Never.
Now remember, Chad does this to people all the time. Like, leave me alone. You got to stop talking about me. He did this to Aaron in the beginning. So Chad's not above this. Chad begs people to stop a lot. Now that he's the bully, never. Oh.
It's never going to happen.
What's he doing? It's almost like he's over here playing with Play-Doh, like talking to himself. And now they like want me to back off. And I'm like, never. It's not going to happen. I'm not backing off. You back off. You're the ones that need to do the backing off. Cause Chrissy, he's so shy. He's such a little coy boy.
I'm not going to beat the Z-Man. It's just not happening. So they backed off. Frank even says, we backed off. Why? Frank even said, why is he still talking about us? We quit talking about him. We're not talking about him anymore. Why is he? Tell him to stop it. Never.
Look at him.
It's never going to happen.
Look at him.
To quote myself that John took.
To quote myself that John took. We're dealing with a full-on retard, folks. To quote myself that John took.
You drew first blood, not me.
Oh, that's a Chad quote. To quote myself that John took.
Happy Monday to all the gorgeous cuties. Flat Cat, Jessica, KB, Felicia, Daytois. Let's go, Chad. Let's go.
Let's see. Guys, place your bets on what sound effect he's going to play. Stick him. Stick him. Air horn. Crowd going crazy. What's he going to play?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck Giroux. God damn it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm really upset that
everything, like, it all feels disjointed, like it doesn't belong. We have to wait for Chad to rejoin the show when he plays a clip. This is my impression of Chad playing a clip.
Nelson Brothers Restaurant and Pub invites you to dine in relaxing Northwoods atmosphere. Enjoy our new Minnesota Lakes Aquarium, warm up by our fireplace when it's cool, or enjoy summer and fall on our comfortable outdoor patio. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you'll enjoy hearty, homemade, classic entrees. Choose from our full menu or try our world-famous fritter bread. Dine with wine, beer, or a cocktail, or visit our full bar and try our signature Ultimate Bloody Mary. Nelson Brothers Restaurant and Pub in the Clearwater Travel Plaza on I-94 in Clearwater.
So, Nelson Brothers. That's how long he takes to rejoin his own program after a clip. We have to wait for his brain to thaw out after it. Like,
you can call me Nannerpuss.
You're an Nannerpuss. It's like, fuck. It doesn't flow. I'll play it again so you can, now you'll never, like, it takes you out of it when he play, like, because he has to hunt for it like Aaron Imholte, and then like his brain's like a dog. If you throw a ball or a stick, he's gone. Like, so he like leaves his own show to watch the clip, and then you have to wait for him to like float back into his own brain and be like, it's the clip I played.
Let's go, Chad.
Watch.
Let's go.
So this is him hunting for the clip. He's gonna repeat "Let's go" 3 more times because he's got to hunt for the clip. Then he'll play the clip, then he'll leave his body, and then the clip will end, and you'll see him, like, rejoin it, like, I'm back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm really upset that...
See? It's like, oh.
Girox didn't want to be a part of my birthday celebration. He blew me off. That's all I asked for my birthday. And he couldn't do that one thing for me, considering
he's playing no D chess. Yes, he has no dick.
I'm the only one that promotes him, his music. I'm the one that gives him a platform that no one else gives. It was just bullshit. But I understand he has to pile on. He's a guy who can't go out on his own. He's not a guy with a voice or an opinion.
This is wild. Chad's literally the guy who can't go out on his own. Chad goes, this is a guy who can't go out on his own. It's like Chad's never done anything alone. He's always been the third guy.
I know those people. I know them. Cowards.
How come you couldn't get him to call in for your birthday, bitch?
Tease from Not Perfect, Chad. Be better. All right. I'm sorry. You guys got the similar.
So anytime anybody says tea, Chad has to show the tea. This is an Aaron Imholte trait. This is like a basic bitch, I have nothing trait. Everything about Chad is filling time. As long as I do an hour, doesn't matter how many times I play the same clip.
Fucking things.
I'll do an hour. People will get it. It's a show.
Thank you for shipping it. Can I say California or is that doxing?
Now, remember, he said he had some of that tea this morning. But he's got the box there. It looks unopened. He took it out of an Amazon cardboard box. We're supposed to believe Chad made tea, first of all. That's your number one lie. But then he brought the box back into the studio and put it into the other box. Right. Chad, $100. Go get a tea bag right now and prove you made tea. Go show us the tea bag that's wet and spent. Oh, no, I did it at my other house.
Thank you very much for being a part of this. Galactic Wrestling Federation has been a member for 12 fucking months. Yeah. Here's to 2025, the year of the crowdfunded special. We're doing it. Let's go. Woo! Thanks.
How you know this won't happen is because he's already announcing it and taking credit for it. 2025, the year of the crowdfunded special. Oh, boy.
Thanks for the laughs, Z-Man. No, thank you for being a part of it. Woo! Whoa!
I mean, does anyone want to argue that this guy has a brain? This is what it is. This is what Chad is.
No, I appreciate everyone that got a membership this year. Thanks for being a member for 21 months. That's pretty impressive. Open up your membership tabs, accept gifted memberships. You never know who's going to come flying around feeling like Santa Claus, taking care of the community. You just don't know.
The lips. The lips, man. Like, so really, like, imagine being a chick, you're on a date with him, and he just can't stop doing this with his lips across from you. You'd think he was, like, some sort of pervert. You think?
You just don't know. The tease from me. I know. I apologize. Come on, I was in the hospital yesterday. I'm almost died.
Chad was in the hospital again? Chad's been in the hospital. I've been following Chad for 20 months, and he's been in the hospital 10 times and doesn't have health insurance. So I don't even...
In my mind. I almost died in my mind. I almost died in your arms tonight.
Mimic. We're waiting for a joke. What we're trying to hear any original attempt at making something funny without mimicking. That's what we're waiting for.
What am I, Ray, singing songs? Kumia said last night he's out of the Zumock business. Did he? What channel? Was he ever in? Where did he say that? Can somebody get me the clip of Anthony saying he's out of the Zumock business?
By the way, some people pointed out that Chad got his teeth fixed when we made fun of his upper teeth. Chad went and had like dental work done. Like, Jesus, dude. Like, we own these people's lives. How you lived without a couch your whole life, and then we're like, he doesn't have a couch, and you run out and get a couch. And then we point out that all your teeth are gray and crooked, and you run out and get your teeth fixed. It's like, didn't it bug you? Not until Melton said, boy, it sure would be nice to have a sofa and teeth we could lick. You went out and got them? I think you love me. I think you want to fuck. I think you gay. I think when I'm like, I want to sit down at your house and look at your teeth, you go get it all fixed up for me.
Oh my God. It's like an angel when you sing, Chad. No. Took an ambulance because you went out drinking on your birthday. No, I didn't take an ambulance. I walked to the hospital. I live right by it. Gary Player. Oh, wait. Joe says, "Hey, talk to Owen Benjamin. He shot a special that was amazing for $5,000." Yeah, I talked to Sam Tripoli on the phone for a long time about it.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, Sam Tripoli's a fucking moron then. Sorry. I mean, Sam Tripoli either doesn't know.
I talked to Swartzen about it, and I know.
Imagine, like, the fact is, I don't even doubt it. You know, he bugs these people all day. Imagine you're Nick Swartzen and Chad calls you up like, so I'm thinking about crowdfunding a special. Really, like, put yourself into Nick Swartzen, who's also a failing fucking comic who's floundering around and can't sell out the venues he's booking. Swartzen sucks. Swartzen's dead. Swartzen ain't doing shit, okay? Again, we looked at the theaters. Swartzen's booking out theaters when he should be booking out comedy clubs. Because he can't fill the theaters, even with the Z-Man on the bill. So, like, imagine Chad calling all the time, like, I'm thinking about doing a special. I'm thinking about doing my special. And, like, Swartzen's like, yeah, I'd love to help you with that. Go away.
A guy down here, a venue. So I'm looking into it. I'm actually excited about it. I think it's a good thing.
Now, Chad hasn't written it yet. Chad's admitted on Friday with Godfrey, he said, I really want to write a new hour into a special. He's talking about crowdfunding it. He's looking into venues and a guy who's going to film it and direct it. He hasn't written it yet. He hasn't written it yet. If you ever need an example that this is all about optics and going through the motions and being considered, this is all these guys, whether it's Aaron Imholte or Chad Zumock. I want to be a radio guy. I want to be a comedian. No one wants to do the work. You write an hour. Chad doesn't work enough to write an hour and polish it enough for a special. Fact. That's a fucking fact. Chad hasn't written new jokes in 5 to 8 years. It's evidenced by every clip of him everywhere. But he wants a new special, and he wants people to see it, and he wants his buddies Nick Swartzen and Godfrey to promote it. This is what he needs to get back and, like, be a real comic. I got to get a new special out there. Do you want to write it? No, but I got a guy who's going to film it. Oh, cool. What's it going to be about? I don't know. I haven't written it yet. I've been looking at venues. Yeah, what's it going to touch on? Like, what's the theme? I don't know, man, but it's going to be crowdfunded, so I don't have any risk. Well, it sounds like you're taking it seriously and you don't want to waste your fans' money. Oh, I am, dude. I found a venue. Again, what are we filming? I don't know yet. I'll write it, but it's going to be great. It's going to be a crowdfunded special at a venue. Everything except the comedy. Everything except the product. Dude, I'm going to get you to pay for it. I got a guy who's going to film it for free. I found a venue. It's going to be sweet. Cool. What have you done to work on it? I'll write it. I want to write it. I think it's going to be cool. These guys are, I mean, I won't apologize for it. I won't beat around the bush anymore. I'm not going to be humble. I'm not going to be. These guys are loser morons. These guys are actually dumb human beings. And I won't argue about it or hear about it anymore. I'm sorry. Do you think you're better than I do? I'm funnier than Chad. I'm smarter than Chad. I'm better than Chad in every human category ever. I weigh more than Chad. I'm better than Chad in every. If you want to have a weigh off, It's so pathetic. It's really, really sad and pathetic. Stand-up comedy. Look, I haven't stepped on a stand-up comedy stage in almost 2 years, and tomorrow I could blow Chad away with jokes I've never spoken. I go up there with stuff I write the night before and blow Chad's best of away. Somebody's right. Like, he doesn't have it. He should have never been a like, it's insane. Like, he's not even neutral like you in the chat. Like, oh, sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. I'd never want to do it for a living. He's not sometimes funny. We're waiting for a joke. Make a pun. Lob something up. Try it. We're waiting. I'm not kidding. There's nothing there. There's nothing. There's no one who shouldn't be a comic more than Chad Zumock. He doesn't have normal, everyday layman comedic abilities. He everything in him fights comedy. They're like, I'm not kidding. Clip a Chad Zumock joke and send it in to me. We're having a contest for Friday. Free merch from our store. This is the Friday contest. It's Monday now. Send me a clip of Chad telling a funny joke or being funny. Again, I have a real loose definition of joke. Just an attempt to be originally funny that's not a mimic. Chad only mimics. So no impressions, no scoffing after he heard a scoff, no putting April's none of that. Chad has to make a pun. Chad has to make an original thing that happened on his show into a joke. He watches clips. He never makes a joke. So this is a real contest. I want entries. Let's see if you can send me a clip of Chad making a joke. This is open to actual Chad fans too. I gotta hear. I gotta know. Do a Chad live show. Start with the PI photos. Those idiots getting involved with the dopers that stole the phones. I want to see these PI pics. Did Chad lie again? What about the 2 PI bullcrap? I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how far out of that I am. There's no PI. There's no stolen phones. There's no Chad. Stuttering John and Kate Meany didn't hook up. This is all the fuck with idiots. I don't believe any of this stuff is real. There's no stolen phone. The reason I don't dive into that stuff anymore is because it's like, it literally is kids playing with Hot Wheels. I have no clue.
What do you want me to do? Send him a coffee cake.
What do you want me to do? Send him a coffee cake? That was a joke. You're right. That was an original Chad joke. Talking about Carl once. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I want the funniest parts of Chad's shows, man, because I'm missing something.
I think it's a good thing. I think it'll be a fun thing and something to focus in on. Speaking of Ray, he was on rock bottom yesterday, and this nasty Neil guy is getting tossed around like he's a thing now.
Who? Like, he's only being tossed around by losers who don't know, who have nothing to talk about. I don't talk about nasty Neil. Is it? All right, he's done. This is live. He's doing his hype train. It's over, I guess.
Hype trains of 2024. One of the last two, everybody. This is one of the last. So let's make it count. Yeah. At this time, I want to bring on some Crips from Los Angeles, California, to do the first ever Crip Walk Hype Train. It's never been done. The Crip Walk Hype Train, everybody. It's happening. It's going down. Closer's on the Crip Walk hype train. Jeff Closer's on the Crip Walk hype train. Eva's on the Crip Walk hype train. Miss Tay's on the Crip Walk hype train. Miss Tay. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid's on the Crip Walk hype train. We're doing it. Godfrey. Train. It's a Newport train. It's like gay black guys. It's happening. Yeah, look at this guy. There it is, Crip Walk hype train. First time, last time. Boy, we're running out of hype train ideas, aren't we, everybody? Still looking for a new producer, but I want to thank DJ Cash, who's on the ones and twos. He played that song up top. It was more like a DJ for a strip club with that song, Ride the White Pony. So obviously Vinny Cash has been spending time in strip clubs. Hey, it's Nick and Fort Wayne. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. He's super sticker. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick and Fort Wayne. Thanks. Davido! You could have been on the hype train. You missed it. Jimmy the Drunk. Name a more unlikable guy than Rob, I'm assuming. I mean, they're all very unlikable. They're all people I don't want to hang out with ever.
It's like, imagine if I came on every day and just talked about people I don't want to hang out with. And I don't want to hang out with Aaron, and I don't want to hang out with Chad. It's like, I thought that was implied.
Nothing redeemable. I mean, this is what it is.
Do you see why I don't need to make people pick? Like, you're insulting yourself enough when you're over there hanging out watching Chad. I don't need to. KB thinks this is cool and good and wants to be a part of it. I don't need to say shit. I don't need to attack KB. Can you imagine? It's like, yeah. This is pretty good.
I believe he was behind my Patreon, and you can't convince me otherwise. I don't care how he tries to convince you that he didn't do it. He had something to do with it. He knows who did it. He definitely had a hand in it somehow, and that's a fact. So fuck him. Fuck John. You'll never be forgiven, and I can't wait for you to get the fuck out of here. I can't wait for you to be gone. D7876, you just missed the train, Mike.
So Chad's been on for like an hour, like he'll He'll do an hour, but he'll fill it with like 6 minutes of hype train and play themes to his other shows and watch clips with no talking. It's like there's literally nothing to a Chad show. Here's a Clipper challenge. Take this show today and edit out anything where Chad's not talking with an original idea. Let's see how long it is. I'd be interested in watching that. Clip this Chad show down to just Chad content. Let's see how long it is. Real media player. That's a new.
Fernham says, Chad. John says I will act cool when I confront him. No, I won't. Those days are over. John, the days of you getting paid big money to come on podcasts and days for me trying to squash it to be decent because you're at my event, that's over.
Does anybody believe that the days of Chad trying to squash it with John are over? No, they'll be working together in 6 months. They're idiots. They're losers with no other options. Of course they'll make up and work together again. I mean, again, if you can't recognize patterns, we don't need you over here at The Onion. Because that's all it is. Bone and the Carbarian, the classic rivalry, the Crips and the Buds. Yep. Even Ray can come up with a premise on the fly. Chad has nothing ever. Yeah, Ray does actually lob jokes or attempt to. We need Chad to attempt to make an original joke. We're trying to find it.
The poll says Melton obviously hates women. What woman was he the meanest to this year, but lies about it? Right now we're at 329 votes. Leading the charge at 49% is April Imholte. In second place at 28%, Kate Meany. Third place, Flat Cat Jessica. And at 11%, Michaela. Now, I know Melton's on his show today. I've been getting messages. He's lying about me, saying a bunch of lies and shit. He's trying to turn people against me. He's
lying and saying a bunch of lies. Both?
Shit. He's trying to upset people and just lie about it.
And lie, and he's a liar, and he lies.
People that are smart can see through it.
He's lying, and he's
people that are dumb buy into it.
People are lying, and he's lying about things.
But the fact of the matter is,
lies.
The receipts don't lie. Patrick's always been a creep. He always will be a creep.
The receipts don't lie, and there's lies.
He takes things way too fucking far.
Where are the receipts?
And he is
there's
chased
lies.
women off the internet.
Lying. I wish.
The stuff he was saying.
I wish I could chase them off the internet. They're here every goddamn day. Mommy's probably here right now.
But he was saying how he took down the video about how he hopes she got raped by a bunch of black guys in a subway.
I did?
You remember those greatest hits?
I didn't.
He was tagging April Imholte Anderson in tweets.
I take down videos?
Because he said, I want to make sure she doesn't get a job. This is some really mean shit. And that's understandable against a guy who was a loser
like
his whole
2
life.
years ago.
He's always been a creep and always been a creep to women. But now they're afraid of him. They don't want to get bullied. They don't want the pile on.
Good.
I'm built for it.
Good.
Bring it on. But these people that just come in here for fun, have a good time, they just want to have fun.
Lies.
He puts them all in compromising positions where they feel they have to choose, where they feel like, okay, if I don't do this, then there's people that are afraid to come in the chat now. I got 2 messages from like, listen, I love you, dude, but I can't come into the chat. I don't want Melton's people coming after me. And
what?
I get it.
What?
I get it.
I get it. I get it. Melton's savage.
That's what he's going to do. And I see through it. You see through it. But he's done it forever. You can go back and watch his past. Look at this. Kate Meany, Cocaine Queen.
Hold on, is he white knighting for Kate
He's
again?
constantly going after women, nonstop.
Try a joke. Make a joke.
But that's what he does.
Make a joke.
But the guy who got bullied on the internet,
besides
he's the internet bully now by taking pages from everybody else that used to fuck with the biggest clown on the internet. The biggest clown.
That's a joke. He called me a clown. That's pretty good.
And you could rewrite it.
It's kind
you
of a
can try
joke.
to erase it. But you were the clown for years on the internet. Constantly trying to find a new community until you tried to grift off me and Kevin, tried to grift off the Shulinet, being merch boy. We told you all go fuck yourself and fuck your merch.
That is what happened. That is what happened.
Now you're down to the WATP, the potato and Tukey. That's all you got left.
Sad.
But that's what it is. Muttering Jay says, Chad, go back and watch old Melton, the Red Bar. I've seen it. I've seen them all. We've all seen them.
We've all seen it.
He tries to scrub it like it never happened.
Huh?
Speaking of Kate Meany,
I've been trying to log into Mike David's account and delete it all. Been trying to scrub it. How would that work? You should go back and watch all the Red Bar. Melton's been trying to scrub it. How would I scrub Red Bar?
For now, is it difficult to do?
Because hot.
Oh, that's why I've never heard that one before in my life. Melton's trying to go back and scrub the internet. I've told everybody, go find a video of me whining and complaining about Mike David. I'll wait. There's not one video of me flipping out about Mike David. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I'm waiting.
I've met Kate. She can't stop doing things and smoking and vaping and snorting and puffing and popping.
Hold on, but when I called her a cocaine queen, I was out of line and harassed women. But you can go on and on about her drug. Got it.
A million times more attractive now than when I was
Hold
drinking.
on, how's he on this now?
Because that just ages you. Alcohol really is not.
He just got done saying I was a piece of shit for attacking Kate Meany, and now he's attacking Kate Meany because he forgot he's hurt because she won't suck his little peen.
John and doing coke the other night, so
look, see. He just made fun of me for calling her a cocaine queen, and now he's like, look, they did drugs and they can't stop snorting.
About it just being an elixir when you're meeting someone, and it helps with the nerves and stuff like that. Obviously, it's a crutch.
Yeah.
And it can be more so as it goes on. But you didn't worry about that when you started dating sober?
Well, my last boyfriend, I just kind of threw it on the table from the beginning. I don't drink. And so he was really respectful of that. But yeah, it was
I
hard
was
at
respectful,
times,
Kate.
But
I'm here to save your life.
Mimic.
I called your mom. I said, you're a whore. You're a prostitute. You're a drug addict.
Mimic.
But then I'm going to fly to NYC and do cocaine with you and try to fuck you.
Hurt.
Knight in shining armor.
By the way, that's what Chad did. Chad flew to NYC to do cocaine with her and try to fuck her. It's exactly what Chad did.
about it because I've kind of trained my brain.
John just got there.
Which is great.
Yeah.
You have an issue dating someone that drinks, period.
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Huh. That's interesting, too.
I got to tell you this. We got a clip starting over at noon. That's 3 p.m. for you on the East Coast. That's in 3 minutes. We got a clip starting over on our clip channel. You're going to want to go over there and check that out. It's a good one. I'll be over there in the chat hanging out with people. If Michaela's over there, we'll ban her. Whatever the receipts are, they're not lying. Right. Chad's like, everything lies, but the receipts don't lie. The receipts don't lie, Melton. Little Emmy. What is this? I'll never forgive you and Moody for your poor handling of my situation. I don't even know what her situation was, but I'm wrecked. This guy, member for 4 months. Where the fuck does Steel Toe parody show starting? Yeah, hopefully soon. I don't know much about that. Karma, thank you for being a member for a month. Not Cupcakes, our executive producer today, lost his wife to Ricada, ate Ricada's seed, went to jail for a felony, has 2 HPOs and HROs, and his 10-year-old reunion was an epic failure. He's winning. Yeah, it was 2024 was a year for Steel Toe. A. Thompson, member for 14 months. Is Apple Talk Live canceled tonight? Are you into pomegranates? No, we may do a show tonight. But I don't, no. Nobody knows what Joey C is saying, and only Rocco cares. Are these old ones? Did we get these? Oh, God. Seamus McGanus, are sarcastic facial expressions transformative? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what we're losing. Drive-by, member for 16 months. There's no way you're going to beat the Z-Man when he ups his game by bringing the Nigerian nose picker on his show. Chad's literally on his birthday. He's like, Melton can't go out on his own. Anyway, I got to go early. I got to go over to MLC. It's like, oh, it's your birthday. Yeah. We can't make it on our own over here. So thorough, Joe Burrow, member for 20 months. You muted all Chad's jokes. Please replay it all. Yeah, when we potted him down, that's when he had the zingers, I'm sure. This is a real contest. I'm not kidding. Send it in. Patrick at nobodylikesonions.com. You can either send a time-stamped link or you can send in a clip. A Chad joke. Something original and funny from Chad. That's what we're looking for. You can win a big prize. You can win a really big prize. The goal, like April, isn't going to headbutt itself. Your begging is low-key weak. We haven't made jack shit today. We needed 500. Nobody sent it in. I'm crestfallen, to say the least. John, member for 12 months. Is Chad forgetting bragging that he drove April off the internet? Loser. Yeah, look, these guys can't think linearly. There's no logic involved. There's no. So I mean, that's just a fucking fact. That's just a fact. There's a clip starting over on the clip channel right now. You need to get over there and see it. Okay, that's a fucking fact, and I'm not going to tell you.
When I say we might do a show tonight, it means we won't.
That's usually true.
I don't like the look of it. Say what? I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of it. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.